Thought you did already.
Yes, welcome to Roll It that presents our Wednesday night game of TORGanized play. Yes, I had already gone live with the opening credits, and now I was going live with us and our audio. Before I hand this off to Mike to continue our When Cosims Collide, let's give. We're using Foundry for our maps and our immersion for our players and for our viewers to see what's going on. Miniatures, I like to use Hero Forge, so if you have a chance to check out Hero Forge, you can create your custom mini. If you're a subscriber, you can turn a custom mini into a digital version for digital games. Down below in our description, we have 2 links: the Roll Hit Die website and Extra Life. Extra Life runs year long, so you can click on that Extra Life and you can give to the Children's Miracle Network anytime you want to or anytime you're able to, without any big event. It's there. You click on it and give away. Anybody else want to do any kind of announcement? Rod, you got some announcements coming up for here in a few weeks.
Yep, Dragon Con is Labor Day weekend in Atlanta. We, while they've closed the pre-registration, anyone who's coming would be happy to know there are a little bit more. I think about half the tickets left or so. So it should be fairly easy to show up at the con Thursday evening and buy tickets. We'll have games Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Right now, it looks like 3 games each Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we'll bookmark the con with one Thursday evening and Monday morning.
And I don't know exactly how true this is, but if you do plan on going to Dragon Con, make sure you get your tickets at least the day prior.
If you ideally helpful.
Yeah, because if you're wanting to go on like Saturday morning, I think they're not accepting them.
I believe they stopped doing Saturday only memberships. Right, you can still go down and purchase the whole weekend, but they've stopped the Saturday memberships to try to limit the number of people who are at the convention on a given day.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to make. So if you want to go, be sure you get your tickets ahead of time. All right. So other than that, I think that's about it, Mike.
Awesome.
Where are we at in this chaos?
Yes, chaos indeed. Possibly going to be the necromancer.
Yeah, somebody said I'm a good liar.
Yes, you are a good liar.
The numbers, not necessarily personality, but the numbers that you
are. And then after you're getting in, finding out a way to open up the front gates to let the rest of the fighters come through and try to blunt the nose, at least, of the Red Raiders that are in here.
Legs. We want to break legs.
Yes, you want to break legs. Legs are breaking is good. So that's the idea. So we discovered information from hanging out at the bar. We did some research, and now we're going to end up back at the gates.
Did we finish the research?
Pardon?
Did we get everything?
Yes. The research you had found out that from the tavern you had found out that there was going to be an attack on Melbourne involving both Gospog and Raiders. They were waiting for this necromancer to show up. You also learned that the camp had never seen this necromancer before, so they didn't know what the necromancer looked like.
I think he looks like Aiden.
Could be.
Yeah.
From the
I
research,
don't think he'll show up in a three-piece suit, but you know.
He needs to have a bone through his nose. Necromancers always have a bone through their nose.
Okay.
What's that go tax?
I think it would be hilarious if he is just a man who likes
From the research done,
How did you know?
discovered that the Banji necromancers do wear some sort of animal skull.
Yeah, we decided to go with a wolf skull, I believe.
Yes, you were able to find a wolf skull in the market to get, and it's the hey, look, we're going and buying disguise stuff. You also found out that they travel on horses known as caramounts. So they're war horses with a glamour cast on them and make them look like skin and bones. So you were then going to disguise somehow your mount lunchbox.
Because our current magic caster can't use those particular types of spells.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
If we actually make him skin and bone, then Necromancer can make him walk around and he is perfect disguise. And we get meal out of it.
Well, kind of works, sure.
Yes, but
Can't
once
argue
again,
with that.
you knew I'm pretending to be a necromancer. I'm not actually a necromancer.
Give me bone through nose. You'll be good, Necromancer.
So
Hold still. I helped.
Aiden is
That's
going to
okay,
be
I got it.
our necromancer plant. Does that sound correct?
Yes.
Let's see. Let's go with Dr. Nigel first.
Yeah.
Dr. Nigel, what are you going to be doing in preparation for this attack?
Is it possible to give Aiden some sort of education so that he can better impersonate a necromancer?
It is not possible to educate Aiden, no.
You probably could give him some suggestions on how to intimidate as some sort of spellcaster, because you've either done it yourself or you've experienced it. It's the, giving someone the evil eye type of thing.
Let me look up the cantrips real quick and see.
Oh.
I also said that Aiden was going to try to do something kind of like an Edward Teach moment.
Mm-hmm.
Where, smoke coming out of the mask. Blackbeard, tying shit to his beard to make and smoke haloing his head as he attacked other pirate ships. Something similar to that in this sense.
How are you going to set that up?
Incense in the mask, I guess.
Incense? You certainly can find incense. And you can set something up so where incense burns.
Just don't cough while it's doing it.
I'll wear my my filter mask underneath.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Maybe I don't know what kind of technology we can use out here. Do you got anything that makes can make the eyes look like they're glowing?
You are in a, well, of course you're in a Isle dominant zone.
Right. And so I was asking the caster if he had anything he could do something like that.
No, I'm afraid this would be alteration magic, not one I've studied much. The idea of changing something from one thing to another, transmutation, of course, really seems quite unnatural, and you get a long explanation, but no, it's a mind skill.
Yeah, I've toned you out after like the third sentence.
That's appropriate.
I'll see how many.
As far as cantrips go there for Dr. Nigel.
Yeah.
You probably might be able to use like playful wind or something like that to make, your necromancer's robes move and sway around without the wind being there. So giving it some sort of magical.
So, yeah, I have to stay within 10 meters of him. Would it be possible that I would look like some sort of servant then, maybe?
You certainly can do that.
That's what I will try to do. I'm pretty good at apportation.
Well, I have smoke pellets that can be used.
Mm-hmm.
I have chameleon clothes is only for standing still and disappearing. Anybody else use laser sights for the weapons? Just me?
Nope.
Okay.
Grunt looks at his death claws.
I was just
Looks
trying to see
back
what I
at
had
you.
in my inventory that could be very helpful. Because I could use the laser sights to make it look like the eyes are glowing. In a sense, just reflecting the laser to the top of the skull. Anyway,
Do you remember that they'd have no idea what this necromancer looks like?
Dead thing need to look like dead thing. And Grunt takes his death claw and he cuts his chest so that he has a good flow of blood, and he starts putting blood on the fangs of the wolf and painting the mask with blood coming down from the eyes if no one stops him. And he said, intimidate. You need to look intimidate. Put blood on thing. This looked like dead thing now.
I'm not cutting myself like that.
well, I mean, Grunt's already done so, and he's just decorated the mask. What would you do it for?
Just saying.
So that's,
He's a weirdo.
that's
Want to intimidate, must put intimidation onto thing.
so that's what
Pounds on his chest.
that's what Grunt's doing here. Is he's trying to help with the disguise. Soaring Sleuth, what is your plan of attack? Essentially, what are you planning to do to help in this attack?
Unmute first.
I mean, are we attacking or are we sneaking in? I thought we were
Well, what you're doing
infiltrating.
is you're infiltrating. The idea is your group goes into the compound, acting like the necromancer and his staff, his servants, because they don't know what the necromancer looks like. Some of they don't know what's going on. So getting past that first gate and then giving people the slip, so you can go back to the front gate, open the front gate, so you can let the fighters in, and everyone. That's when the fight starts.
Does Sleuth have actual bat ears now, or is he just still got gadgets?
He's still got gadgets.
Okay.
I mean, I do have my gadget for creating some smoke to help me get away a little bit. But getting in, I think.
Well, we can make your gadgets look like they're covered in skin, and you can just be a demon that's walking with me.
Sure, I've got a gas mask, in fact, and I can definitely look like something that they've never seen before, maybe. I got sunglasses and my I can put on my sunglasses, put on my my gas mask, and definitely be something weird, intimidating that they've never seen before, and then basically drop a smoke ball and try to get away to help open the gate.
Tell them you're Darth Vader from the planet Vulcan.
Bjorn,
make sure you get
what
the
are you
headset.
doing?
Since we were at the market, I'm going to get something so that I can color my hair black and find a mask to wear that looks very menacing.
Wound not closed. I paint mask with blood for you.
Oh, that's fine too.
Yeah, you might be able to get something similar to the wolf skull and modify that so it's a little more maskish.
Yeah, I'm looking to be more almost animal-like. So,
Okay.
Because I'm covered in fur anyway. So.
You're going for the feral look, okay?
Yeah. And I will be pretending to be something that maybe our necromancer created.
Okay.
With a guitar.
And then Pierre,
Well,
welcome back,
get
Lehman.
cloak and hide it.
So
The undead bard.
the fun that you missed is that you're trying to infiltrate this fort because news has come. You're working with the resistance, the Lilia Torg. They are trying to. They've heard that that Malmo is going to be attacked by these raiders, and they're trying to, if not stop it, at least bloody their nose and make them think twice about it.
Mm-hmm.
Or in case of Grunt's ideology, break a leg.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you break their legs, they can't walk to Malmo.
That's right. We saved Malmo by breaking legs.
Mhm.
Bloody nose, they still walk.
And then finally, Well, Pierre was like, "What? How are you going to help the situation?"
I will turn all my blue to red because red is a bad color.
Red's the bad color.
So my sword and my true sight goggles, they're normally blue. And so
Okay.
adjustment to turn them to glow red.
Boop. And then finally, I need to know what you guys are going to do with Korkoroth, because he is your prisoner diplomat, and you are
Everybody
responsible
needs a,
for him.
everybody needs a blood sacrifice.
He says it's probably not is not good idea if I go there, because I am a known commodity. If they think do you have me as the prisoner, then they may want to take me from you, and if fight starts,
You might get your beautiful outfit bloody.
exactly, we don't want that.
I was going
Yes,
to
we do.
suggest that he stay here with the Liliator.
Well, it's I can stay here, and you come by, you pick me up. I won't go nowhere. It's good. But I think Lilia Torg is they go with you, yes. And then the Kirsten, the head, is like, yeah, we're gonna go there because you're gonna let us in, and we're gonna shoot people up, or shoot these raiders up.
Sounds like the plan.
Isn't the prisoner diplomat kind of like a commodity? Like if you leave your horse unattended, someone will take your horse.
If someone comes along, but they don't know nobody knows where the headquarters is, allegedly.
Well, but I mean, if we leave him just hanging out here at the bar, we'll be back to pick you up later.
No,
Somebody comes and gets him.
You're hanging out at the Lilia Torg hideout.
Oh, he's just gonna hang out at the empty hideout and be just fine. He says.
Oh yes, I'll be fine. I'll be here. You guys go. You guys have fun. You go. You break the legs. You come back, and then we go forward.
Since he's on board with breaking legs, Grunt likes him, and this is a good plan. We leave him here.
Good plan. I like your plan. You go.
We honestly may not have any other option anyway.
We could break his legs so he don't go anywhere.
Only if
Grunt, he's not going anywhere anyway. We feed him well.
We tried to free him, and he said no.
You are my captors. No one is coming here to capture me. I'll be fine. You just come back alive. You don't come back in like a day or two, then then I find my way up there, or new captors or something. I'll go to now. Maybe they ransom me off then. Sound like a good plan? I like plan. It's a good plan. Just come back. I will be here.
Yes, plus, Grunt, shouldn't be a problem. I have divinatory magic. Should he actually try to run, I'd be able to use it to track him down. And then, of course, you can break as many of his bones as you like, because he'll deserve it.
Grunt kind of leans in and narrows his eyes at the prisoner diplomat, and then walks away.
Oh, he's really not phased too much. It's like, I've seen before.
Good.
I've seen before.
I've been threatened with worse. The draw and quartering, the drowned and drawn and quartered by dolphins, that kind of thing.
Trod and quartered by dolphins.
Yeah, underwater. That was an actual threat they threatened me with. Yes.
That's what it actually worse than regular jerking and quartering. The dolphin you see, and you'll get a lecture on how horny dolphins are.
The Disney cruise that went bad.
That's a fact.
I know it's a fact. That's why I figured you said it.
It's not pretty.
It's not.
So, we have here. So you head to the fort. The Lilia Torg fighters hide in the ruins that are close to the compound, and everyone's ready to go, and it's go time. So you're able to go ahead.
Oh, before we go in, Dan, Aiden could always order me, his preacher, to stand at the gates.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see how that works out.
Why would that be a thing?
You
Well,
watch
we
my
need
back.
to have somebody by the gates.
Yeah, essentially the key happening for the Leotor to attack are the gates opening and combat ensuing, essentially. Because just be.
So I mean, he could. I mean, since I look like an animal, he can order me to do something, and it might not.
Boo.
Sit.
Yeah.
Stay. Guard door.
Yeah.
Eat anyone that
Probably
comes
be
through it.
hunched over and.
What happened if combat start before door open?
Well, then it's going to be harder to get into the compound, right?
Grunt, if that happened, then you break door.
Okay.
It could happen.
Grunt starts to limber up.
Get a little stretch, yeah.
You approach the gates.
Rule 13.
Yeah.
Actually, now that makes me want to teach Grunt all sorts of rules.
I think you can try, but he's probably going to forget everything after rule 1.
I'm good with rule until we get to Fra.
And then we will come on over here. This, as you can see here, is the gate to the compound. And there are four archers up behind the wall, and there are 4 raiders that are there. And one comes up and sees you approaching, and goes, halt. Puts his hand up.
No.
Says, you identify yourselves.
Just open the damn door.
You do notice the more perceptive of you that the archers are taking aim. Who identify yourself now? Who are you?
Who do I look like?
Open door, I break nose.
I don't know who you look like.
Do you want to become part of my dead army?
So, would you like to make the
Yeah, we'll see how bad it is.
Would you like to make some sort of persuasion or intimidate? Actually, you're going for intimidate right now.
Yes. I
Yes.
am.
DN of 12, or you could try to trick him.
We're gonna go with the intimidate.
Can I help?
This is all the necromancer.
I can't help?
Nope, no help.
Don't worry, I think in Grunt's mind, Grunt is helping.
Grunt is helping.
Grunt's mind, Grunt is always helping.
Yep.
We're not
off
favored
by
on it, so
9 right now.
yeah, see that.
I have a second chance if you would like it.
I have one as well, so let me go ahead and use mine. I want to play. There it is.
I got a supporter if you need it. Grunt can
What the hell's
help.
that? Oh, I guess shit popping on my screen. Sorry. Alright, so let's try that again.
Better.
That was wrong.
Do you want my other second chance?
Sure.
No.
I think the answer is yes.
I promise it can't get any worse than that.
Well, that was just wrong. You all saw it, right?
Thanks, Jim. We're all gonna blame Jim now.
I need to give you something. Alertness or
Having a hard
second wind?
time.
It's like Christmas came early.
I'll give you the second wind.
You got a rock.
And that was Bjorn.
Yep.
There you go.
Okay.
I don't know why I would get blamed for it. I'm just saying I didn't say it before the first roll.
Targeting Aiden. Okay. Go ahead.
Oh man!
Alright,
You want a hero card.
this is ridiculous.
Would you like a
Possibility.
hero card?
I
Oh,
mean,
very
it's,
good. He did say he wasn't a very good liar.
I didn't say he won.
the dice just say no. Let me use one of the possibilities. Say, let's keep the hero
I
cards.
got a supporter for 3. Okay, so
I think the supporter might do it.
You are 2 off, so
Yeah,
yes,
so-
you would like to support.
open
Jeez.
door. I break nose.
Oh, hey, whoa, whoa,
Jeez
whoa, whoa,
Louise.
whoa. Look at all of it.
That was
All of
a
the-
roller coaster.
It's a lot of work. Get through that damn door.
Exactly.
This is supposed to be a
Like,
cakewalk.
Can I just use my boomstick now?
Now we just start shooting people. The
Oh, wait,
gate's not open. That details. We'll fix that. Grunt, go open the gate.
You're the necromancer. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Please follow me, and your servants. Yes, Red Raven's waiting for you.
Go. You, furry one, stay by the door.
Okay. And I will follow I will grunt and not be grunt, but I will grunt and bark a little bit, and I will follow my master's instructions.
I grunt back. He doesn't know I'm saying things in Adinos, but I grunt back at him.
So
Not snarl at any of the Vikings.
they're eyeing you. From here you can see this right here. There we go. That is some sort of defensive berm. So when you get into the gates, there's an immediate hill that's right behind it. So, either people can stand on top of the hill and fire down into the gate entry, or you have to go, basically run around because it's hard to get over these things. And there are over here. These guys that are hanging out. They seem to be training. And if you look down to the south, these guys are also training. Oops. There they are.
And how is the gate locked, bolted?
Oh, it seems to be some huge wooden log from this point.
Okay.
It looks like it can be basically the archers can pulley it up kind of thing. There's a mechanism to open it from the inside, or you could brute force it and try to open it
Yes.
yourself.
Brute force it. We like that.
Over here, there's some sort of paddock fencing kind of thing. So he leads you and your horse. Essentially, I'll grab him. Show you. Boop, boop, boop. So he goes over here. And you essentially follow him this way. I'm assuming. Up here, you see there's some sort of tent where there's a lone. It looks like to be. You can look in. There's a lone person there. It seems to be working on some music. So you hear some music coming through. They seem to be playing a tune on a lute, and then at the desk writing something down, and then going back to it. And you can see they look up at you as you walk by, and they really don't take too much notice of you. And then you also notice in this tent here, seems to be the sleeping quarters of many raiders. And as you walk around, you can see that these tents are also full of raiders.
Just kind of under my breath. There's actually a fairly large number of people here.
Yep.
I will whisper back to you. I don't think we should let Grunt start breaking legs.
Grunt's got a big grin on it. Lots of, it's a target-rich environment.
And people do notice you because there's someone being led on a horse that looks like some sort of necromancer. And like, what's going on over here? You do also notice that there is an area up to your upper right, which you're not going to be walking by, where there's a bunch of people who are drinking.
Beer garden.
Essentially, that's where the grog is.
No. Grunt. There's a U in that. And a T.
Grog.
Grunt.
I wasn't saying grunt. I was saying grog.
My long-lost brother. Grog.
So you're come over to here in this building to the south. There is activity over here in this big tent over here. You can see people are going in and out, or raiders are going in and out. And this is where he kind of leaves you, knocks on the door, and says, "I'll take your horse if you want to go in and speak to Red Raven."
No, my horse will stay right here.
Yes, I was going to hold the horse. You're not going. Are you going to take the horse inside the building?
I'll grab the reins.
My people can hold the horse.
Oh, okay. Seems
don't
a little,
want him
little
to-
afraid of you.
I don't want him to eat you.
Oh, okay. So he pounds on the door and says, the necromancer's here.
So,
You hear a female voice saying, "Show him in." And someone opens the door.
You're gonna need an imposing name, Dan.
am I now? Darth Vader. Go.
I would have told you, whatever name you give, you have to make sure you call yourself of the One Tower. That's important.
Say what? The one
Whatever
tower.
name you have, you are of the One Tower. You know? So, Blood Rainer of the One Tower. Or whatever else, you know.
Blood Raven of the One Tower.
Oh, this is that who we're going to see is some raven chick.
Oh, that's right. She's Red Raven. So.
Mm-hmm. So
Blood Wolf. Blood
Dr.
Wolf. I
Dr.
don't like
Nigel.
that you stole my name.
So Dr. Nigel is standing outside. Is that correct?
I guess I have to. Am I going to be able to make his cloak move? As long as he's still within 10 meters, right?
Oh, you could do that.
Yeah.
Because you're still concentrating on that.
Yes, that's basically all I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I can stay out with Dr. Nigel, if Pierre's going in to cover Aiden.
So Grunt and Nigel will stay outside. Dr. Nigel. Okay. So you're able to get in, and we'll cut a couple places here before we get too far into it. Really, it looks like there's a couple of personal guards that are there. You see a woman who looks like a jewel card that I have.
And you said of the one tower, right? Rod?
Of the One Tower means you are a necromancer.
Eilish speak for I am of the school of magic that understands death magic.
It's basically everyone has a number of towers. Necromancers consider there to only be one that's important.
Theirs.
Right.
Okay.
There's the true magic, and so they look down on everybody else's.
Oh, I thought that was the 4 towers.
I believe those are the
Essences.
Yeah, essences. Yeah. They look down.
Supposedly the most powerful of the magics and with the weakest spell list.
I thought I had this. I have a threat card. But I don't want to spoil that yet. Where are you, Red Raven?
Red Raven, Red Raven.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Red Raven is down here.
It's a game. We all join hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Send Aiden over.
Clothesline.
You know it.
See, Nigel, if you kept your romance card, you could have used it here.
You pick her up after we clothesline the shit out of her and say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay?" I'll play ground romance.
Should have wanted to have enslaved me. It worked out better the other way.
There we go. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. That is the Red Raven.
Of the Flaming Hair tribe?
Her hair does act like flame, and it does move around, much like your cloak is right now.
Okay, so that's not a blonde.
That is
That's
not blonde. That
flame.
is flame.
Okay.
Ginger, Mark.
My son is a ginger. That is not ginger.
Yes, no. This is actual. It's you see. It's fire that's moving around. That kind of.
She's on
That's
fire.
Exactly.
that girl.
Yes. They're copyrighted.
Here we go. We're getting sued by everybody tonight.
No, we won't, because Dan's not making money.
Yeah, there's that.
Well, you know.
Well, he's got you there, so.
You're safe, Dan.
So the lady in lacquered leather armor looks at you and says, kind of nods at you and kind of gives you an eye. Says, "How many gospel can you bring to the fight? Are you certain of your control over them?" Obviously,
You
looking at
question
Aiden, the
my
necromancer.
abilities? And we've just met?
It's more finding something operational. How many can you bring? Are you you're certainly able to control them? It's a simple question.
Do you want the first or the second?
The first, then the second.
Not spout out some number. I don't know nothing.
What
How many do we see at that
number are
field?
you spouting out? What number?
About how many do we see at that field we passed a while back? Any ideas? Random.
You were attacked by 12, and you know that there were more. How much more? You don't know.
I mean, just a nice round number, 200.
Stick your pinky out, stick it to the corner of your mouth, and say 1 million.
No, it's 1 billion now. I mean, on an easy day, 500.
She kind of, there's a little like, kind of that's a big number. Are you able to control that many?
I did just say that, didn't I?
Oh, very well then. Come over here. She's got a war table where it's set up, and there's essentially the drawings of the area of Malmo. It's like, okay, so this is what.
So while I'm keeping her busy, everybody else gonna do something.
So
Yes.
Okay.
what you're gonna do at midnight, and we'll get to everybody here in a moment. At midnight, you send in the Gospong to attack, holding back at least half. There's so many. So you can have them intercept any militia who come to the aid of the lady or any of the council. They're going to attack here first, and then basically she's pointing to the map in Malmo,
Mm-hmm.
and then says they're going to push over to Lady Vivian's quarters, points to another place on the map. And the homes of the city council, where you've been to some of the city council that are more south. Lady Vivian's there also. Along the way, they're going to drop the stones that have the incendiary spells on them. All right, going to set the town ablaze. Then the raiders will come in. We will save the day, as it were, after much destruction, and then you will send your Gospel away. And then, after the militia has been beaten and bloodied, we will come in and sweep in and take over the town.
So where will you be posted to watch all this?
I will be with my raiders.
Correct, but you're going to want to have a view, are you not? I have to make sure.
We will be outside of the town and raiding.
She's going to lead from the front.
Why are you questioning me?
Do you want to be mistaken as the enemy? I need to make sure the Gospog don't go your direction.
That's why you're controlling them, right?
Precisely, but you have to know what direction to control them to.
I just told you where they need to go.
Okay.
So, once Lady Vivian is dispatched, Banji will be fighting aside along with the remaining militia to defeat your Gospog.
And that's when I'll have them retreat.
Exactly. We kill a few because we can always make more. Correct?
Correct.
And then we take over the town. Do you think you can sell the notion of the Gospog actually retreating?
I can sell the notion for the right price.
She kind of looks at you. Just a moment of quizzical look in her eyes. And we'll come back to you. Hey, Bjorn.
Yep.
So you're over here by the gates. There's a the dude comes back and kind of looks at you, and then they open the gate for him, and he goes back outside. They close the gate back. And there's.
Yes.
You were gonna do? Would you like to do something?
No. Go on and go.
Okay. So there's a couple of other people who show up, and they seem to have some sort of drinking vessels in their hands, and one's carrying some beer, and the one of them's like, shh, shh, like looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of go over the berm and roll the barrel down, and they come over and say, "Hey, we got some drinking rations for you."
I snarl at them.
Okay.
You know, they,
Has he got? The one looks to the other and says, "He's not got his rations yet. He must be on the post here for."
I'm kind of looking at them with that kind of hunger look.
You can tell. Yeah, they're looking at you with a confused, drunk look.
Yes, I know.
And like, what is he? Oh, I don't know.
I'm trying to provoke them to try something with me.
Oh yeah. So, saying that.
Wait for it.
I'll move forward just a little bit more menacingly.
One of them comes up and goes, "Boop."
Eat
Okay.
his fingers.
Bite it off.
And you can sense that other people are looking at what's going on here.
And, you know, since he is trying to poke me, yes, I'll go on and bite his finger. or attempt to?
Make me a bite. Roll.
Okay.
It's gonna be unarmed.
Roll for bite.
Roll for bite. Yes.
Failure, but I do not want this to be a failure. Let's see. What
you-
I
you
want
probably-
to
Fight better.
When you target him, grab his
Oh, I forgot to target.
his unarmed. Happens to be a 10. So
Yeah. I
Um.
don't think it matters that you forgot to target.
yeah,
Yeah.
this case it doesn't matter. So
Okay.
you are 2 away from a standard.
I don't have anything.
Yeah,
to help
I
him.
will go on. and
We're
I'm-
also not there, so we can't.
Well,
help
okay,
you.
I'm not going to say the possibility on this. It's more the attempt of trying to do that.
Oh yeah. Now they go. Oh, they step away. You give him you try to give him a wholehearted bite, but it seems to be a little less than that. They stumble back, and one guy falls, and was like, "Oh, what's going on?" And one of the archers like looks down and goes, "That's one of the necromancer's pets. You better not play with it." And they go, "Whoa, okay," and then they scoot off elsewhere.
Okay. I
Maybe
was
it's time
hoping
to
they would try
spike the
more,
roll.
but that's okay.
Grunt and Dr. Nigel, as you're sitting around, you can kind of get a little bit of. You've been here for a little bit of time because they're discussing things. You could tell that there is a on the parade grounds over here that you can certainly see. You can see that there are always people drilling, doing something. You do notice that there are people coming from this area over here. You don't know if it's the tent or the building here, but they look cleaner, like they've taken some sort of bath. Looking around the corner over here, you can tell that eventually you can really kind of tell that this over here is some sort of mess hall. So you'll have groups of people go from here and they head to the tents, or they'll head to the rations.
Do they carry any food out of the mess hall?
They have some food, yeah. So
Does it look like food?
It looks like food, yeah. So you have one group that goes over and another group that will all slide over, not going directly over the tents, but
Yeah.
they'll head over into the mess hall
It's
too.
their time for mess.
There's some sort of rotation that's going on, and then the same thing. I really can't see the beer garden here. You see people that are walking from the beer garden area that are they're not super drunk, but you could tell that they've had a couple. But everyone looks like ready for a fight. They need to. Their weapons are with them. No one is leaving a weapon behind somewhere, so they're ready to attack it at a moment's notice.
Grunt looks longingly at the haunch of meat that they keep dragging out of the mess hall.
So back into the Red Raven. Red Raven looks at you, the necromancer, and says, "Who sent you here?"
Hey, Mike, just curious. Oh, when she was talking about the incendiaries, was she like pointing to where on her map where they would have been or anything, or was she just making a mention of that?
She was making a mention of them.
Okay.
The incendiaries would be dropped by the Gothpog as they are invading.
Would we have known where this necromancer is coming from?
Nope.
Did not get a success high enough to figure that out.
Yeah, well, I'll just use the phrase which Nigel pointed out and just say, "Those are the one tower."
But who specifically sent you? And you can see that everybody's kind of in the room here is kind of getting a little more tense.
It's on a need-to-know basis that she doesn't need to know.
I was just told to come here, not ask for the names of those who were sending me.
Well, you better be worth it.
You better be worth my time, or I'll add you to the Ghost Pog field myself.
Could you roll me a trick?
A trick.
Or a persuasion, your choice.
And don't roll like last time.
Yeah, well, let's go with persuasion, I guess. Which is not much better than the fucking trick. Alright. There we go.
Hey.
Better.
Standard. I need better, don't I?
Against, well, you needed to target her. Persuasion is a 10, so it is standard success. She seems to. The tension that was mounting in the air seems to be a little less now.
What time is it now? Because she says this is going down at midnight.
Yeah, it's getting towards dusk.
Alright. If you have nothing more, then I'll go prepare.
You saw the guest tent, right?
No, they
Did we?
pointed out the guest tents.
It wasn't specifically pointed out to you, but there was a tent with a single person in it, making the logical deduction that that's probably where the guest tent is over here.
Sure. And I will just turn my back to her and start walking towards the door.
All right, go ahead.
Where am I at? There I am. Get back on my horse. Or the horse.
Yeah, the horse. They come on out.
No, nobody's trying to escort?
Nope.
Well, then I will just go whatever what roundabout way towards that tent. Not the exact same route that we came in at, but, you know.
Yeah, you went through here.
So I'll probably
here.
go, no, that's not going to work. There we are. I'll probably go this way,
Mm-hmm.
and then up around.
Okay. So, like...
Something like that, yeah. It's more of a test than anything else to see if they...
Something like that?
Yeah. See if they stop me from going a different route.
Nope.
Or if they're giving us...
I assume your entourage goes with you?
Oh yeah, Grunt falls in behind and just kind of keeping pace.
Oui.
Not here.
Why? Nobody's going to say
They got-
anything. Go for it.
They got
It's the middle of the camp. Don't pee where you sleep.
They got latrines for that.
Technically, Grunt, we don't sleep there. However, I do agree with you, it would be quite... Well,
I mean, he is one of my creatures, so it wouldn't be that off-putting.
well, it might be if they think he's dead. After all, it would not make sense for a necromantic creation to urinate or defecate, now would it?
Well, not all necromancers deal with just the undead. They deal with demons and other creatures of the But yes, I understand.
And as you're walking out,
You do deal with the undead.
the skald walks by you and kind of gives you a polite nod as they leave the guest tent.
Little professional. Hi, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
So, we're by ourselves?
Currently outside the guest tent, yes.
Does anybody have anything they can put in the drink? Because apparently they like
The
their
air
drink.
has to pee.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be... They might not know the difference in that. I don't have anything poison related.
Plus, it would be, given what I understand about Isle, The wrong tactic to try to poison their entire drinking supply.
Well, I mean, it's their ale, and I'm not worried about their drinking supply. I'm not talking about poisoning the water.
It's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. After all, poison is a coward's weapon. Not something we should use. Probably.
Then why don't we just shake Grunt up and point him in a direction?
Okay.
Oh,
Which tent? I go break legs in tent. Which tent? He's walking towards the door.
Mike.
Which tent? Yes, yours.
The gate, is it facing west?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I just want to know because as the sun begins to set, I'm going to be in a lot more shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Three-letter question I ask things like that.
Hey, it's a great time to remove that door, or sorry, remove the pole that's locking the door.
Well, they want me to go into a tent over here. Which one? Pick. I can't do both.
If you wish, I might be able to remove the pole using magic from further away.
I might go into the guest tent and give it a good once over.
Sure.
Mike, would it be possible for us to cut a hole in the guest tent so we can see the gate?
Sure.
So try to mage hands it open.
Oh yeah. It'd be easy to do. You just need some sort of knife. That's all.
That's fine.
I'm pretty sure people have knives.
Yeah.
Like six show up when you say,
Yeah.
anyone have a knife?
Exactly.
I wouldn't ask. I have my own.
I have cut holes in tents before.
Yes, you have.
I was gonna put everyone into the guest tent there.
Wrong tent. Not break legs in this tent. Break legs in other tent.
But which tent would you like to go to? You are free to move around the compound if you wish.
Do you have an idea when our allies are going to attack?
When we start fight. I go to tent. You just tell me which tent. We start fight, open gate.
Then
Basically, it's when the gate opens, they're going to come in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's how we explain
Create
it.
a diversion, open the gate, go in.
Perhaps then we try Bjorn's idea of waiting for it to be dusk, almost dark. Hopefully, folks won't spot them quite as quickly. Buy them a bit more time to cover ground. Yes.
Yeah, it might be a good idea to do some sort of position on that defensive berm to keep them from getting up on it and blocking the
I
door.
would assume that that Grunt and hopefully yourself would, as soon as things begin to hit the proverbial fan, would take a position there and try to keep others off of it.
Okay. Basic distraction here, just out of character. Fire.
Oh yes. No, we're definitely setting something on fire.
And yeah, out
setting
of
some of
character.
these tents on fire.
And maybe getting some people up on the high ground with the archers to take the archers out so they don't just pick apart the people as they're charging.
If I'm picking up this pole, the archers are gone.
Okay.
If you really want to annoy them the most, the thing you set on fire is the ale tent.
Yes.
Well,
It's
the ale
actually
tent doesn't have a tent; it's a beer
It's not
garden.
really a
The
tent,
mess
it's more of a
tent.
beer garden.
Sure,
But-
but
Yeah.
If I get this pole in hand, that archer over here, right over there, is going off the wall.
Are you some sort of cable toaster?
Oh,
So
I'm just 6'9" and really strong.
Yep. You want distraction? They seem to like wooden stumps full of juice very much. I go make distraction. Grunt's heading over to the beer garden, and he's looking for a sledge, a mattock, or a hammer as he goes.
I'll go ahead and take this opportunity to put the Barrett together.
Okay.
Well, this will solve the savage problem.
When are you going to be doing this? What time ish?
Nobody said
I think
Grunt
he's
shouldn't
doing
do it
it
now.
now.
I believe
I said he's walking over there.
Nobody's stopping Grunt, so Grunt's looking for a big sledge or a hammer or mattock or something. And if he can't find one, he'll just use his claws.
Yeah, you're not able to find one because there's not just one hanging.
So, to be fair, we did actually use a power before, and I think we figured out the best time to attack this place was dusk. I believe that that was one of the questions we asked Shadow last week.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
it was before dusk.
okay.
Oh, before dusk,
It was
not
before
at-
dusk.
Oh,
Yeah.
in which case, yes, probably should get because it is coming up on dusk soon.
So
Mhm.
yeah.
Probably get going sooner rather than later, Grant. Don't keep us all waiting.
Okay. So I walk in the beer garden. What is
Yeah,
what I see there?
I have
there?
moved over. Yeah, I have moved you to
Okay.
the kegs. You can see, people are kind of looking at you like, "Hey!" Kind of like, they're having a not an. You can see that what they're doing is they're giving these chits to some sort of bartender that's over here. I probably should put a guy over here. Oop, bartender dude.
Okay.
And he gives him a drink. He goes over, draws a drink, and he looks
Okay.
at you and says, "What can I do for you?"
Small cup. Need bigger cup. I grab a whole keg, turn it up on its end, smash the top open, and then just lift it up. I don't know that I'm drinking any of it, but I'm looking like I'm drinking it as I pour it all over myself.
Yeah, you're starting a diversion.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, what are you doing there? And
All right.
this guy's gonna come over here and just basically try to knock the keg out of your hands.
I smash the keg on him.
Okay,
It's a bar brawl.
it is okay. Go ahead and make me. You would melee weapon with improvised weapon.
I would much rather use unarmed combat and kick him, but I smashed the keg on him, so we'll do a melee weapon. And it's got to be an all-out attack because,
Oh yeah.
of course, it's an all-out attack. I'm going
Go
to pay
ahead.
for that. I'm going to pay for that later, I'm sure. But
What? Nah.
where is all-out attack?
And you've got his unarmed targeted.
I don't yet. I'm trying to find the combat thing for that skill. Because
Since we knew Grunt was doing this, would it have been possible to have changed our position?
Oh yeah. You move yourselves around.
I'm targeting him, but it doesn't give me the. Oh, it's going to ask me for in a minute, isn't it?
You should be targeting him, and then you can click on the melee weapon, and it'll pop up and then in the top left, that's when you do the drop down.
I'm going to just use the rock shoot spear entry, and
Sure.
that ought to let me do what I need to do. So, what am I targeting on him?
His unarmed or dex.
Okay. No multi-action, no multi-target. I'm all out attacking. I roll. Maybe. Oop, there we go.
Yeah, that's a good success. What's your strength?
My strength.
Mm-hmm.
My strength is a 12.
The 12. 14 kind of works. Yeah, if you want to roll a bonus die. So he's going to take a wound and he goes down.
I'm not trying to kill him. I mean, I don't want.
Oh,
them to
he's unconscious. You're not trying to kill him. But
Yes.
He immediately goes down.
I laugh loudly, smash the keg, and say, "Who next?" and put my claws out.
Let's find out.
Drunks always enjoy a good fight until it gets to be bloodletting.
That's probably a good opportunity to start trying to open up the gate.
That's what I was going to say. Because
I
if I
laugh
start
at you.
doing that,
Yes, you should hear me laugh loudly, and you know it's
there's-
great.
There's a big crash that happens.
okay.
And people, some people are looking at. You can tell Pierre. There's some people over here in this tent. They're kind of looking over to the beer garden. And let's see here. I want to grab.
Probably see a necromancer standing up on the berm, nodding your direction.
You have your Barrett out, correct?
It's underneath the cloak at the moment.
Okay, that's a very large weapon. It's a little hard to
It's his wand of death.
hide.
My boomstick.
Yeah, and I'm going over to pull up this pole.
Technically, Dan, a boomstick is a shotgun. Technically.
Well, I have a bigger boomstick than his.
Though the Barrett does make a pretty big boom.
Yes, it does.
My boomstick bigger.
Yeah, Mark, Dan was in the Army. I'm going to have to go with his expertise in firearms.
I was in the Air Force, so no, you won't.
Yes, but Dan, that was Rod trying to push 2 buttons at once.
I know.
Yes, it was.
And I'm pretty sure he was successful on that.
Yes.
I made a will save.
I almost was until Dan mentioned the chair force, and then Mark was just like, "Oh, that whole thing was great."
That's perfect. So
Mark
you
wants to be a Marine.
So camouflage skirts. Check.
Dun, dun, dun. Hey.
Ooh, throwing kegs is the thing to do this round. All right. Do I even have ads in missile weapons? I do not.
Should. Dun, dun, dun. Favorable ground heroes. Missile weapons may fire at extreme range and go after -2 penalties and range penalties. It is a dramatic scene. Heroes are first. Villains will be set back. Attack and maneuver are approved. All right, heroes.
Good card.
What would you like to do?
Question for you, Mike, before we get
Yes.
rolling. If I pick up a keg and chuck it at the guys in the beer garden, how many can I hit? The 4 that are like right here with a thrown keg?
It'll be more like a small blast, so you can get a couple.
Okay.
I mean, because a medium blast is bigger.
Well, I wasn't trying to get a blast. I'm trying to actually.
Well, I'm just
smash
kind of-
them
I'm just-
with it,
I'm
but you're
just
going
kind
with small blasts. So okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. It's you're aiming towards that area.
How different is that one? Those 2 odd tokens from the rest of them? Different weapons, different armor. What?
Yeah, well,
Strike leader and it's a scald.
that's a skull. The strike leader is armored much better, wearing. No, actually, they all have some sort of type of chainmail. They look very similar. The skull's obviously different.
Could I missile weapon the strike leader and the Viking next to them and then close with an unarmed attack all of them?
Not doing the same thing, but you're still. You still don't have the Cassandra rules out yet, so you would be able to do 2 attacks from different sources.
If you want to say no, that's fine. I'm asking before I make my plans.
In this case, I'd probably just say no because you're just
Okay.
hawking it, starting the brawl, or you've already started the brawl.
I've started the brawl. Alright, well, I'm kind of on my own. I'm going to come over. Oops, nope. Let's get that over there and grab here. I want to get right there and get all 4 of them.
With an unarmed attack.
Yes. Can I do that?
You could get 3 of them.
Okay, I will get. Then I will get these 3 here. What? Don't target me. Why? Oh, because I got to change back to the bullseye. Except I targeted me. There we go. Okay. All right. So, come on, Brent. Let's Deathclaw. Where's Deathclaw? There's Brawling Deathclaw. Perfect. And I'm getting 3 all out attack. And let's roll it. Oh, we're gonna do better than that. I'm gonna give you 1 because I definitely want to do better than that. There you go.
Well, there's your. Yeah.
I
You
am
actually
doing-
had a 19 against a 10, so you're still a good success.
Okay, that's probably only going to matter on her, I would
Oh,
imagine.
sorry, I'm totally looking at the wrong thing.
I selected all my people.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I'm sorry. Your the melee weapon, because they're unarmed right now. They don't have their weapons out.
Oh, I got melee instead of unarmed.
Mm-hmm.
My bad.
Their unarmed is a 10, which is going to go to a good success.
Okay.
And the toughness is wrong. Also, oh no, it's not, because you have. No, it's still wrong. Okay, his toughness is wrong. Or no, his toughness is right because you have AP2, correct? So the
Yep.
toughness is correct. So that is a. Roll me a die.
I assume that
Bonus die.
the two Vikings are done.
The two Vikings will probably be done. Yes.
All right. Well, then we'll do this on the Strike Weaver.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh, a heck of a bonus die.
Yeah.
And since we're using the Death Claws, boop, boop, and boop. Here, dead.
And I get a card for a successful attack. Yeah.
That is correct. Who would like to be next?
Bjorn is going to pick up the pole, hopefully,
Mhm.
and swat one of the archers.
Sure. Give me a strength roll.
Okay, well, it's going to be combined. What is my difficulty?
Your difficulty is going to be a 14 for your strength.
Okay. So I'm going to set difficulty 14. And it's a multi-action.
Mm-hmm. And his unarmed is, he's armed, so he's going to be an 11.
Okay, so and I gave my second chance away, and I don't think there is another one out. And well, we don't have cards, so I'm heaving at this thing, but I can't do anything.
And you'll be.
Your wolf mask falls off and gets in your way.
You don't have any star hooks, do you?
Nope.
All right. So, yep.
Mike,
Kind of gets in the way. Yes.
it's not possible to mage hands this turn and open the gate the same turn, correct? Right.
If you wanted to create a multi-action to do so, I'd let you do it.
Okay. So I can do that for you, Robert, and give that a shot, or I can try to throw some bullets at those archers so they're not firing at you. What's your preference?
Let's try to get the door open first.
All right. So a mage hands with a -2, or a multi-action.
I see your note, Brent.
Not a terrible roll. I probably have to do some moving. Still not great at that. But hey, I think I made it work.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, door comes off, or the bar comes off the door.
Okay.
That's finally able to get done.
I'm done. I even forgot to take the shock on that. I was gonna take. So why am I glad that worked?
Right. Did the gates open in, Mike, or did they open out?
They'd be opening in.
Okay.
A little
So I'll
easier to
work
have
on
a
that next
bar.
round.
Well,
It's fine.
I'll swing out the Barrett and take out these two archers that are above Bjorn.
Okay.
Hold on. Do I have the Barrett down here? Yeah, I do. Multi-target.
That's how we do that.
It's a good success. I need to BD.
There. Oh, you're gonna take those guys out.
Yeah, 2 wound, 4 shock for those 2.
Yep.
And there goes my big boomstick.
A shot rings out.
Draw a
As it were.
card. Oh, joy, adrenaline.
Why won't it let me pull up my little thing around me that gives me the tokens and stuff? Because I should be very vulnerable right now.
You need to right click, and to the right
Right
of that,
click.
there's assigned status.
Right click.
I got you.
There we go.
You're very vulnerable.
Thank you.
Alright, Mike, I'm going to fly out of this tent and up and over the gate.
Okay.
So I'm going to fly to basically here,
Okay.
and I am going to screech at this guy
Okay.
and at the gate, not that I'm going to actually open the gate with my screech, but I definitely want to, give it a good rattle so that anyone who's outside can see that it is no longer barred, potentially.
What's your base? You probably have to do the running because you have to fly up and over. And
Yeah, that's fine. I figured that.
Yeah.
So that guy. And I am running. Dodge Dex. There you go.
Nice.
Oh well, you're gonna have a good success. So give me a bonus die. He's gonna take a wound. Does that have AP?
4 actually. It should.
AP4. That's why. Oh, you crazy guys and your AP. Ah. So are you still flying, or are you just kind of like? Whoop?
I am off the ground by, so that my intention was so that somebody who's standing on the ground with a standard melee weapon could not attack me.
Mm-hmm. I was kind of thinking. Okay.
The archers will have no problem shooting at me, though.
Mm-hmm. And Zen next.
I will shoot at these two.
All right.
Yeah. I will spend possibility.
Roll me a bonus die. You pick that, and you pick that. Okay. So guns are blazing, lasers targeting, screeching happening.
Doors are opening.
Doors aren't opening yet, but
Doors are rattling.
doors are rattling.
Cats living together yet, Mike?
Pardon?
Are dogs and cats living together yet?
Not quite yet.
Alright, no mass hysteria though.
Let you know, Aiden, and I believe we had Grunt
Wait
who
for
wanted
it.
to use a flurry.
Yes.
Grunt's
It's
gotta-
time to
Grunt's
use
gotta-
your flurry.
Grunt's got to get his count up.
Grunt, you got a flurry or you want my flurry? Okay.
Grunt's gonna come down here. I don't suppose I can get all 3 of those, can I?
Oh no.
Okay, well, the Scald is my primary target,
Sure.
but I will go after. Let's get the targeting thing going. I will go after those. Can I get those two?
Can you get what?
Those two?
Those two? You should be able to. Yes.
Okay. And we're gonna get 2 on attack, and we roll. I gotta shoot. I guess I'm gonna spend you one because I gotta get that Scald down. That's not where I want it to be.
Well, hey, that's a wound at least. But you know, hey, let's do some soaking.
Unarmed, because that's targeting their melee weapons. I didn't change that.
Who did you target? Because
The Scald and the Viking next to him.
okay. Okay. It should be a 10 each, so it should be a good success. So go ahead and roll me a BD. Alright.
Alright.
So, Scald is going to spend.
Wow.
Scald don't care.
Yeah, but just barely. That's what's funny. That's
Oh, I
skill
know.
value looks way low.
Yeah, that should be a
Higher.
a 9, not a 2.
Yeah.
It's the way this.
That's fine. I just wanted to bring
Yeah,
up
like
before
they're
it
not
really
treated.
mattered.
I'm like, oh, all these numbers are messed up. Okay, we're good now. So yes, Scald has scalded. Was that an all-out attack?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you're still there. Okay. You had a successful attack. This guy dies. And
I get a card.
you get a card. All right. Bad guys get to go. Okay, so there's a setback that happens, which is not seen by anybody. The Scald goes.
Nope's right out.
It's all nope. Not gonna do what I'm gonna do. Gonna do. Boop 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 boop.
That's a fast Scald.
Yep.
I am not being paid enough for this.
Or they saw the future and it wasn't good.
Like
Yeah.
oops.
Oh shit.
Then
What was your
these.
setback, by the way?
You did not see what happened with the setback.
We don't know.
We don't know. It is nothing that is visible, but something has happened.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Well, I'll take care of Brent last then. He's going to be right back. Oh, hey. These 3 guys out here, they're going to do some targeting of this leaf.
No, that's not allowed.
With their bows. Because they have those.
Yeah, I kind of figured they might.
Right there, gets your dodge dexterity. Hey, looks like they're gonna do a couple shock to you.
Alright, I'll take it.
These guys. They just see you as. I'll flip a coin in my head. Okay. These guys are running over to you, Bjorn. These actually guys will have to run. So over here. These guys will just. Where did they go yet? That's gonna run. That way. Okay. So, Eden. This dude, one of the raiders, is going to get help from his dude and attack you with his axe. You have. You don't have a pistol out, so it's just going to be against your unarmed dex.
Alright.
Because you're firing the bear.
Right.
I think they're going to miss. This one right here is going to attack you. So target. Because you are no longer a target. Alright. Battle axe seems good. Unarmed. Bomb. Nope. You're gonna have 3 guys against you, Pierre. We're gonna help each other out. And do you have your weapon out, Pierre?
I fired my
Because you fired your pistol.
So, yeah.
I assume your saber's in the other hand, so we'll go with the melee weapons dex. Ah, it's a good success against you. That's looked like a wound and 2 shocks currently.
I will take it.
Take it like a man. Then, over here, back to this guy is going to pull his weapon, jump over. This guy pulls his weapon, jumps over. This guy jumps over. One guy's going to have to run to get over. So I'm going to roll him separately here. Where is the hey I ran? Oops. Target. There we go. Running against your unarmed. I think that's an outstanding, so let's have a couple BD coming at you.
Excellent.
Not too bad. There's 2 shot for you. And then this
Not sure you want to play this game, but okay.
This guy's gonna get a little help from you. Let's see. Still a standard success, so 1 more shock to you. And that was help from that guy, and this guy over here is by himself. Take another shot.
Now we all know why Mike, made us stop last week when we did.
Yes. Got that. Oops. You're gonna get that now. Okay. They have all, they've got their shields and battle axes going, so they're hammering away at everybody. Let's see. I believe that is it for turn one. You do hear there is rustling that you can hear coming from the tents, but not two tents, just one tent.
Oops, sorry, hit the wrong button.
Let's see, we've got a new card coming out. Darkness Ascendant. Characters with darkness perks have favored tests surrounding the character with light perk is stymied. We don't have anybody with a light perk. Villains are going first. Heroes are going to be confused. Defend and Taunt are available. Would anyone like to defend?
Or does anyone want me to play the season initiative before this card becomes...
Or does anyone want to play a season initiative?
Sure, Confused is kind of crappy.
Okay. I will play my season initiative then.
Season initiative it is. Let's get a new card.
Ooh, much better.
Shattering Steel.
That.
Any weapon used this round gains a malfunction of 1 to 4. Breaks on a malfunction.
I know this card well.
Yeah.
Heroes are up. Taunt is approved.
Now, could you ever picture someone saying, you know what, we're going to seize initiative to keep that card on the stack while we all make weapon attacks?
No, not once, but twice.
That's the way the old Torg ball bounces, right?
Yep.
All right, heroes.
It was only bad for one person.
2. Actually, 3.
Sure, I'm not calling. Some of those people pulled out second and tertiary guns to shoot. I'm not worried about those going away.
Jim, are you going to try to open the door, or do you want me to?
I mean, that's a pretty big number for me to try. I'm a 5 to go against that 14, so...
that was
to get the lifting the bar. It's easy to open the doors.
Okay, then
and
I
basically you go, I would like to open the doors. And then...
Okay, then I have no problem, Bjorn. If you'd like to clear some people, I will fly in through the doors and make my dramatic entrance.
Aha!
Soaring Sleuth soars through the doors.
In fact, I will just go first, and that's what I will do.
Soaring through the doors. Would you like to do anything else?
I would, because we're up. So I will, in fact, screech at this guy while I'm going.
Okay.
And I will take it as a multi-action because, well, I'm doing 2 things at least. But I'm up.
You are up.
Ugh.
Kind of a lackluster up.
Very much so. But I am well, as I said, assuming that does not fail to open the door,
It's not going to fail. Yeah, you're going to open the door.
That's fine. I will just screech as I come through the door, and I will make it look like I was aiming at a guy when I really was.
Busting on through. Okay.
Yes.
Just kind of announcing your entrance.
Exactly. It's got to be dramatic. It's definitely in the Nile Empire to do it that way.
Absolutely.
Quick question for you, Pierre.
Yes.
You prefer to not be in melee with people, correct?
No, I am very good.
The sword guy?
Oh, I'm sorry. What was I thinking?
The musketeer?
I'm thinking musket. That's fine. I thought he was a shooter. Never mind.
The power sword guy.
I can shoot, but I'm much better in melee.
I might be thinking of different cyber fantasy characters.
It's the
Sorry.
ranged sword.
Was hitting the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
So, Bjorn, are you going next?
Yeah, I can. I was checking out some different things.
Okay.
I will go on and pull my axe and try to hit all 4 of these guys.
Sure. Let's make sure to target one of them, at least.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
And now you'll need to. Well, you need to be against their melee.
Right, and I am only going to take a -2 for the multi-target. I am all out attacking.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can put all the all out attack, and then you can.
Oh yeah,
it'll add.
Yeah.
I'll put your vulnerability on here.
And then I am up.
Yep. And they're gonna get smushed.
Yeah,
They're gonna get smushed.
Because right now it's 15 versus 11.
And that's 2 more, so.
Did you?
Yeah, there you go. No, I don't have AP yet.
Blasted.
They should have. Oh, they should have their shields on, so they should be effective now. Their toughness should be a 13. It still smashes them. So that was Bjorn. Who's next?
Is this did she use a possibility a moment ago, or was that somebody else?
That was somebody else.
The scald that I blasted spent to not take the damage.
Yeah, it's way too far away. She is not a skull. She is a shield maiden, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah.
No, actually, that is not a shield maiden. That is a first axe. It's something else.
Yeah, it has the picture of the shield maiden.
Right.
No, it doesn't. It's slightly different. Maybe, I don't know.
It's the picture of the shield maiden.
I'm thinking about what to do. I'll be ready in a moment.
I will attack these 3.
Okay. You're up. You have a good success. They should have a. Ugh, why is it doing anything? Well, they get blasted anyway. But the effects aren't doing everything properly. Hold on here.
Hopefully our allies are starting to come in.
Oops.
Oh, I know where. Well, you just opened the door. That was the.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Hoping that they start coming in soon.
I got you. Okay. That was Pierre.
I am going to multicast.
Okay.
I will take 2 shock to trigger that law of magic.
Mm-hmm.
So let me reset. And it's going to be the. I just deleted what it was going to be. Keen Sword and Portent.
Okay.
Well, I'll still go for the up. Just, why not? Well, die total is 23. Outstanding on both. So if you'll send 2 to the Portent deck for me, please. I will bear my Keen Blade, which I believe is. I gotta look up the AP.
Two cards, correct, for Portent? as 2 cards, right, Rod, for portent?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's make sure. There you go.
Well, this is interesting. I have to get rid of one of these. So I will get rid of this.
You just go ahead and discard it.
Yep. And the other one is there and ready for you whenever you'd like.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of words you got there.
Alright, so I guess Aiden will take a shot at the 3 down here with the Barrett. Barrett doesn't have a. Oh, never mind. I ain't gonna worry about it. Alright.
Where are you shooting at?
These 3 down here.
Okay.
It's a standard, so that's going to be, I guess, just a wound of 2
Still
shot.
going to be. It's actually they're going to be a toughness of 11, 13, so it's only going to be shock. There's an effect on each of them since they're all separate. I'm trying to go around and changing them up because they have shields, which gives you toughness. They have shield mastery, which gives you toughness. Things like that. So they're going to take shock. Sorry, I'm trying to fix things. Okay. Fix that. Aiden, that's that everybody?
If it is, I'm going to go ahead and play.
No, Grunt hasn't gone.
Oh yeah, okay. Grunt. What is your?
Grunt's just gonna take on the. I guess there's 5 guys around me.
Yes.
Okay, well we'll just deal with those 5 guys and see how we do. And Deathclaw. Boom. Targeting 5. All out attack. And hope we do well. And now we'll be up.
Nice.
Yeah, so those 5 can take a dirt
Yeah,
nap.
they will.
And then Grunt's going to depart the beer garden because he has no more playmates. And that's a single move for Grunt right there.
Mm-hmm. Did you all out attack again?
I did.
Okay.
So you can just leave it there.
Just making sure.
On Grunt, you can probably just leave it there permanently.
That's what I said. You can just leave it there.
Probably.
I'm not running. I'm casually walking along.
You're
looking for
strutting.
more Vikings. Sure.
Gotcha.
You're doing the strut walk.
Could go over and deal with the raven-haired woman if I wanted to, but I'm all by myself, and that's not good tactics. Even Grunt knows that.
So from the front, since you have opened the doors,
Right. I have a flurry play too when it's ready.
Okay, give me a moment.
Mhm.
Boop, boop, boop. They are firing and they are shooting up at these guys. Oops, no, they should be targeting. So I gotta remember to do that too. They're up. So that's how things roll. Alright, we got those guys kind of being shot at. All right. You wanted to play a flurry. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right.
And I can't swap to my pistols and still attack, so I guess I'll just keep shooting these three down here, get them out of the way.
The people behind the berm.
No, down here.
Oh, okay. Oh, those guys right there. Okay, yeah. Big shot. All right.
Okay. Hit up. Really? Does it still good?
You're gonna do a wound to him.
Still a good success or no?
It will be a good success. Yes.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
there's
You just need to do a wound to him. So.
all right. And then if I can, I'll swap out to the pistols for now.
And Mike, I should have
so
said
you're
it, but
So you're gonna drop the Barrett.
He's going to set it down.
No, I'm not gonna drop it. I was just gonna let it
Drop
slink
the bear.
behind me, but no, we'll just leave it be. I'll keep it in hand for now.
Well, you've got it set up and you've got it braced on the ground because there's nothing to brace it on, right? Because you're not strong enough to move and shoot.
I think
right?
I am. You have to have an 8 for that, right?
no, it's
Is it a
is
10?
it a 10 or a
I think
12?
it's a 10.
I think it's a 10 to move and shoot.
Oh, well, okay, then yeah.
Yeah, so you actually need some sort of bracing. So it's on the ground.
Okay.
And Mike, I'm yelling and stuff, trying to get these people over here to see me as the threat and come and attack me. But
Sure.
see.
Sure. That sounds good. Let's go with that. Let's see. Hey, villains. You get to go now. You see, let's see. Dun, 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 out of the mess hall. Boop, boop, boop.
Ah,
You're gonna get some
more
playmates.
playmates.
Mm-hmm.
Is that my scald playmate?
No.
No, he noped out of there.
He did.
Do. Over here. Here. Okay. That's that. Just gonna move forward. These two guys are going. You don't know you're there, you're over there yet. You have to go over here. Get him out of the way. Yeah. He'll come over here. And where did the soaring
Yep.
the soaring sleuth flew?
I should be just inside, basically inside the door.
You're-
So enough to
right.
fly into the
You're
door and
right
make my
there.
entrance. Yeah,
Okay.
making sure no one's coming in to try to close the gates on us.
Gotcha.
Even though that's Bjorn's job. He can hold the gates open. I'm gonna make it look like I'm doing it.
Alright. We're soaring. These three guys are going to attack Bjorn.
Okay.
Do, do, do. melee weapons here. Let's see here. They got a good success against you.
Okay. Okay.
Ah! I hit your
Two
toughness
shock.
value. Yes.
Okay.
Off there. Those two raiders are going to attack. Now you have your pistols out, so melee weapons, right?
My melee, my unarmed are the same.
Hey, Mike, is it?
Yes.
Just to be honest, isn't it? Is it me or is that bonus die rolling a 6 and not exploding?
It was exploding because it rolled an infinity and then a 6, or then a 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what you do is if you click on the 1d6 times 6 max 5, it'll actually show you the rolls. So it rolled a 6, went to a 5, and then a 1.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right.
Because maths. Oops, that's not that. That's that. Yeah, they're gonna miss. The shield, not the shield. You got me saying it now, Rob. Axe here. It's going to odd attack you. Because that's how she rolls. It's a good success. Would you like to do anything about that?
Yeah, I would. I just had somebody coming in the door, so.
Oh, no problem.
What do we got? 1 wound, 2 shock. How many do I got? I got 2. Yeah, I'll use 1. Why didn't I roll? There we go.
All right, that soaks that. And then this guy. His big difference, he's got a long sword. Ooh. 13. You know what? He's going to use a possibility. Well, it goes to a good success. Wound 2 shock.
That's for me.
That's correct.
Okay. Noted. I have to take that one.
And then Pierre, you're going to get a battle axe. Some help. That's a big battle axe. It's an outstanding success against Pierre. So we got a couple BD coming at you. And you'll take 2 shock. That's a good roll.
You 2 shock off of 41. That's impressive.
You are shocked. And then we have groups of guys over here attacking Grunt. They kind of saw what was going on over here. They are going to attack with a friend versus you're unarmed.
Uh-oh. Oh.
That would be outstanding. Wound 2 shock to you.
I'll take it.
And then we've got another battle axe. They're going to be doing the same thing. Good success. 2 shock. 1, 2, and then a single guy. Keep the dream alive. He'll all out attack also. Outstanding. Looks like a wounded 2 shock. 2, yeah.
Is that me again?
That's correct.
Well, balls.
You're getting hit quite badly over there.
I was trying to come away.
I'll get you back here in a moment.
Alright, I'll take it.
And then that's that. I need to. Nope, not the Eden. That. And then the next round should be.
Mike, I hate to ask this question, but
Sure.
what was attacking
That's
me?
fine.
Because the 5 guys around me are dead.
No, they're very vulnerable now. They're
Oh,
not
that's
dead.
what that is. Okay.
Mhm.
That's very vulnerable, not dead.
And I
Crap.
put the wrong card out there.
I believe the dead is coming in a minute.
Yeah,
They all out attacked.
working on it.
They saw what was going on in the grog area. While I do this. Oh. Sorry, I had a little issue with the cards here.
Is that my fault?
No, it was mine. Trying to pass the last card to the active drama.
Yeah, 'cause stand back was not it.
That is correct.
It's not terrible, but
Let's do this real quick. And there we go. Rule of magic. All words resuffle 2 shock and disconnect. Reality rated characters test reality, lose 1 possibility on a
Ugh.
failure.
look, the other was a stymied instead of a surge, but at least this we're giving fatigue out to all these SOBs.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, some surge rolls would be fantastic.
Yeah, now I do have a seasoned initiative whenever you need me to roll it.
Well, I passed my reality test, so I don't lose a possibility.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that too.
Mm-hmm. Surge, reality check. Okay.
I didn't do the reality roll yet.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I'm good.
I'm giving you one of my possibilities because it's either that or spend it.
Or to lose it, yeah. Yep.
So,
Are any of our foes here armored? I think the
They are all armored.
are they?
The named ones are a little. The unique
They
ones
are-
are a little tougher.
That's what I was.
Mm-hmm.
since we go first, if no one minds, I'd like to do two things. I will probably do this wrong, but we'll give it a shot. For targeting the person, I've selected them. And then when I roll it, since I'm going to do a multi-action penalty, I put that in there. The +4 it's going to add automatically. Is that correct?
For them being vulnerable, that's correct.
Okay. If I wanted my attack to be an all-out attack, I'd have to put that in.
You would click that, yes.
Oh, is that on there?
There's a box, yeah.
There's a box that says all-out attack.
I got it. I was doing it on the description line. I'll use the box instead, so you can turn that on for me. And it's a multi-action because I'm also going to drop a portal with one end next to Grunt, and the other is next to me, so that he can hopefully pop back through it.
Gotcha.
Look at you.
I believe targeting melee weapons for the axe chick.
That'd be correct.
Alright, so I think I have...
Oh, man.
Well, that did not go well. That is... So, let me go look at my axioms here on myself. They're not contradictions for here.
Is the portal a contradiction to you?
I believe one or more of these may be contradictory to me, so I'm double checking. I'm taking 4 shots.
Is it your weapon? And is
Nope,
it your
that's just a
weapon?
long sword.
No, it's a long sword.
Okay.
Yeah, the weapon's fine. Everything's fine. It's up concentrating right now. It's the portal being out of axiom for Core Earth. Yeah. I think that's the issue.
I think the mage hands maybe as well.
The mage.
So,
I don't think the mage hands are.
I don't have the magic action for portal in here.
Wait, aren't we in a mix?
14.
No.
No, you're an Isle dominant.
We're an IL dominant, but remember, it's still a contradiction to me, right? But
I keep forgetting you're a Core Earth.
I'm a realm runner, so it's a moot point. But
Good to know. Portal axiom level is 14.
Which exceeds mine, so I will use my realm runner.
There you go. You have ran the realms.
It was actually only 1 spell, so I only took 2. Actually, I'd already had 2 shots. So I go up to 4, and that also makes me very stymied, unfortunately. Because that, and I got that. Unless somebody has a second chance to trade.
Hey, Mike, do we still have that Cosm card in play?
Oh,
Hold
that
on.
Cosm card?
That Cosm card.
That
Anyone
Cosm
have a second chance in or in their hand? Because I can give you a leadership.
No.
Now, we blew all those on somebody's bad rolls, didn't we?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Someone else's bad.
Someone else's bet.
So yes, there is that in play.
Yeah.
Oh my
first
gosh.
card, while casting has the opposite of the intended effect instead. Hey!
Oh
I was
no.
trying to open up a portal.
Oh, yes,
Here to
yes,
get
you are.
here.
Yes, you are. I've got it.
For me over there.
Yeah,
Is that
I'm gonna transport you over there. Yeah,
I figured, son of a bitch.
that's the easiest thing to do there.
It's over here. Oh, damn it.
On the bright side, everyone can push. I'm going to push a button to give everybody a possibility.
Oh, that feels better.
Oh, thank you for failing, Rod.
I'm very stymied and very vulnerable right now.
I got your back, Dr. Nigel.
Whoa.
Well, I have also good news for you, Mike.
Yes,
I disconnected on my search.
that is also fantastic.
This shit's just getting better and better.
Everything's everything's turning up Millhouse.
So what did
Everything's turned. Hey, quit making those dead guys not dead.
Oh no, these guys are dead over here.
Mike?
Sorry, what were we saying, Rod?
Real quick, Mike.
Yes.
You said we had to push something to show that we had that Eilish possibility.
Oh.
No, it's a card.
Oh yeah,
It's
these
a
are
card on
these
the
are
card deck.
Yeah, I got your card decks. So
Okay.
let me get you. I will do that in a moment.
I believe that's my turn. My turn. It was magnificent, if I do say so myself.
It
Yes,
really
to
kind of was.
then crap, rescue you, Grunt. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Be prepared for the quick exits shortly. I also have to tick down the duration on my keen blade. And now I can finally run. At least they
Bjorn, Dr.
Mike.
Nigel. Yes.
I wanted to ask. Earlier, you said the Liana Torg people were attacking the guys outside, right?
Yes.
Okay, but they didn't
They're-
kill them.
They're moving forward. They have not killed them. No.
Okay.
So everyone should have an Irish possibility if I did that correctly, but I did not do that correctly. So I will do this again because I keep on thinking I need to hit one button, but it's a different button, and I get that button off. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's an Irish possibility for everyone.
Ah, cool.
All right. Let's see. That was Dr. Nigel went.
Yes,
Who's next?
Bjorn is going to kill the three in front of him and then move up beside Aiden.
You won't be able to get up that berm.
Oh, I can't. I'm gonna have to go around.
You'd have to go around. Yes.
Dang, you can't even jump it. Okay.
If you had some sort of jumping super skill, I'd let you.
Yeah.
There you go. You're disconnected, Soaring Sooth.
Yep, we'll try to deal with that on my turn.
Okay, that is. Okay, that's. Oh, I'm not actually doing that. I'm not moving. I was just trying to measure.
No worries.
I can make it in one move up there because it's 9 meters or 9 movement. I'm still going to kill these three and or try to kill these three. I will go all out attack so you can leave the vulnerable on me.
Okay.
Do I need to add anything for trying to move up here?
You're going to be running afterwards, so I add the running.
Okay, so -2. Okay. Okay. Wow. I'm not happy with that because I do want these people down. So I will spend possibility.
All right.
And because I want to get up there to help them. So I now have a good success.
All right. They're going to get squished.
Yeah, they're going to get squished.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will move up, up around and then come up here. And I'm going to say to Aiden, get on the archer platform. Slide down that hill, get up the archer platform.
Alright.
Well, I mean, you have that Barrett, so.
Yeah, but yeah, I can't shoot in fire, but I can probably move it. Right now I need to take these three out that are on me.
Yes.
Alright.
Who would like to go next?
I would like to try to reconnect.
Okay.
That's a good plan.
Yeah, generally it is.
Oh, you might have done it.
It's only an 11, so we're in Isle Dominant, so
we're
I
Isle
think we have
Dominant.
14.
Yeah,
I
14.
believe that's
I got.
correct, yes.
Wait. You do a better job.
How are you going to support him from way over there?
because the lingering effects of Dr. Nigel's mishap with his magic has allowed me to see the bendy reality that is not connecting to the sleuth.
I like it.
I use my reality to help him bend in there, and
I like it. There you go.
You know, Mark, this brings History of the World Part 1 to mind. That was well done. You're all bullshit honest.
Your failure is helping us in all kinds of ways, Rod. Appreciate you.
Sorry, Sleuth, you were no longer disconnected.
Then I will fly up to there and screech down at that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to point out, Rod, that the GM allowed it, therefore it is not, in fact, bullshit.
That doesn't mean it's not.
You were shoveling it.
Yeah,
I just enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, I'll take it. However I get there, I don't care.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I'm going to go to my
problem.
cards because I think I'm going to play a card.
You got extra points on your bullshit mark because you also took a stab at me at the same time. You know, because he failed. Shouldn't I be able to do it? And Mike's like, well, you know what? He's making fun of a teammate, so sure.
Yeah.
Not just a team, not just any teammate. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Actually, go ahead and roll me a BD. It's going to be it gets the 13 toughness in this. So we're going to do some shock. Dude.
Okay.
Who was next? That was Soaring Sleuth. Bjorn went.
I will.
Here.
Still
would
be
like to go?
stymied, though.
He can be stymied. How's that?
I will step forward and go against the 3 Viking red ravens.
Sure. Yep.
Don't like that. I will spend a regular possibility.
Well, they're going to be no longer of this world. You go over here, you go over here, you go over here. Whoop. They are no longer of this world.
They're going to Valhalla.
Right, so I don't know how well this is going to work. I'm going to attack the 3 that are here. I'm spending a shock to reduce multi-targeting by 2.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend another shock to increase my attack bonus by 2. So it should be a straight roll. Let's see. Doesn't give me any.
Are you using 2 combos on a path?
Yes.
So it's a -2 for multi-action.
Oh, so it counts. No, well then I'll just not do the +2 the attack bonus then. And just keep the -2 for the multi-target penalty.
Okay. Pathing. I gotta read more on that.
Yeah, every step on the path is considered a multi-action.
Okay, cool.
The first step is free. And there's one in that path that's like you get to. It's almost stupid to include it because it's like you get to reduce multi-targeting by 2 or multi-action by 2, which including it is increasing it by 2. So why?
Unless that's the only thing you do.
Yeah.
Unless it's the technique.
It's the first
Yeah,
one.
but it's what you're gonna multi-target and multi-action, and you want to use that step, then it reduces it.
All right,
It's
so
like a freebie.
That's not going to do it. Do I have anything to assist me? Where's my damn cards? No, I don't. Let's see.
Pierre, you're tapped.
Alright, yeah, I will take a possibility. So that means I gotta get rid of
Candy, candy, candy.
that one. There we go.
That's,
It's not going to be good against the other two, I don't think, but it will reduce my.
let's see, it's AP2. It's
But didn't you try to boost using an IO possibility, so it's only an up?
What is it?
Yeah.
So that die total
So,
isn't a 15. That die total would only be a 12.
Which is +0. Actually, doesn't change anything.
It doesn't change anything. The only thing that changes is because they're actually toughness 11 with their shields out. So you're going to be doing shock to all of them.
Is it including the AP2?
And that includes the AP2. So it takes it off their. They all have shield mastery. So they get toughness from having the shield out.
Alright.
Wait. No, that's toughness only the shield out if they're doing an active defense.
Right.
Never mind.
They get to keep their shield bonus.
They get to keep the
master.
shield bonus with the shield mastery. That's right. That's where I'm confusing myself. I had everything right. Okay.
Grunt?
14 to 9. He's going to take a wound and he's going to perish.
Alright. And is this berm higher than the sniper? For the archery towers or no?
It's. The archer towers are higher.
Okay.
The shield maiden goes rah, and her shield breaks. Actually, I need to. You're an 18. Actually, you're a 20 versus 12, so you have a good success. Go ahead and roll me a bonus die. She was very vulnerable. So that's going to be 18 versus the 9, which is fine.
Almost got 2 wounds.
Yeah, she's going to go rah, and her shield actually breaks, and she's not going to take any wounds. And then this dude.
Oh, wait a minute.
You want a coup de grace?
Yeah, I'm going to play it.
Okay.
Oh, you've got one.
All right. In that case, what's going to
Forgot I
happen
had it.
is that the shield maiden is going to jump in front of the strike leader, take one of those wounds for him, or with the shield. So he goes down to 1 wound.
Would you like another coup de grace?
I don't have any other cards in my pool.
Shit. Okay.
Far away were you?
I mean, how far away was I?
Like, would another coup de grace give another wound, or would it just be a?
He doesn't have cards to trade them.
No, but I know what he's doing. I know what he's
okay.
thinking about.
Oh, okay.
You're
Gotcha,
close.
gotcha.
We're 2 off, I think.
You
No,
are
1 off. 1 off.
Right.
Yeah, that. So give it to me, Rob.
A coup de grace would do it.
Alright, so then I will play the leadership. That's not pass. I'm playing the leadership.
You have a coup de grace to play?
Coup de grace in my hand that I'm going to pass.
Okay. Excellent.
I just gotta press the right buttons here.
Do you have another card you could trade? Because I could give you. You could give him 2 coup de grace if you need. Well, he only needs 1 more.
Yeah, but I really only have 1 to pass him, unfortunately.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
But you're getting past then, Aiden. Or do you want me to just go ahead and play it?
Yeah, just go ahead and play it, because that's what I'm going to do.
So, there is the...
Alertness?
What?
Not playing alertness.
You did.
No, I mean, I see that it said that, but it said coup de grace in my head.
Hold on. Let me go look at it real quick. These were Destiny cards. It says coup de grace.
Oh, yeah, if you hover over it, it says.
Yeah, it does. All right, well, I'll go ahead and hit the BD.
Clearly,
Go
Rod,
ahead.
you have the alert coup de grace.
There we go.
Right.
Okay.
Is glory?
Is this your final answer?
I don't think we can go any further.
Yes, I have a glory in my hand, in my pool.
So, are we under glory?
No. Yes, we are.
Currently under glory, yes.
I need to know.
Currently under.
For
this
card
act.
count, to refill his cards.
Okay. So the shield maiden goes over and goes, ah. So he's only taking 2 wounds and 6 shot currently. And then he is going to use a possibility to soak the rest.
Yeah, negate.
Okay, he's going to take a wound.
Excellent.
And for, I guess, a move action, I'll just grab a hold of the bear and just slide down the hill.
Sure, and you'll become vulnerable.
Yeah, that's fine. Figured I would be. Shield Maiden's dead, though, right?
Shield Maiden is dead, yes.
Okay, so it's just the one dude up here with them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's move. I guess just slide down the hill.
Okay, that was Aiden. I believe we have fighters and grunt to go left.
Yeah, Grunt's going to take out the 5 that are around him and Dr. Nigel.
All right, you're gonna kill Dr. Nigel. Fantastic.
No. Sad.
We got this video. This is on stream, and I know exactly.
Yeah, just
what
counted
it's
up.
He did say the 5 around him and
Yeah,
Dr.
and,
Nigel.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out the 5 around me. And
Punctuation
Dr.
is important there.
Exactly, it
gentlemen.
is. It is.
There
I
was
didn't
no
hear
comma
any.
in there.
I heard. Go ahead.
Alright, so let's see. No multi action. Targets are 5. All out attack. The vulnerable's already in there.
If you all out attack, I might not be able to get us away from them.
Why?
You have to be vulnerable to step through a portal. You're withdrawing from melee.
Well, not if he kills them.
No, they're all gonna. No, he's not wrong because when I kill them, a bunch of them on their turn goes next. They're gonna be next to me. All right, no, all out attack. Crap. All right, then let's see how this goes. Oh, I'm gonna be favored on that and whiptail.
Sure.
So again, there's 5 and no all out attack, and we're rolling it. That's better. That's not. Son of a bitch.
I would say just let it go.
And we're gonna get swarmed. Yeah, you're gonna portal. In theory, if assuming we're all alive, you're gonna portal us out.
Will portal us out. I will
Fine.
probably take shock to do it.
All right, I'm done.
Right. Fighters. What are you gonna do over here?
Now, I'm going to say this. All
Mhm.
hordes disconnected, so can they fire their guns anymore?
I didn't think they had guns.
Oh no, the Lilia Torg fighters.
They're not in
They
the
were-
fight, though.
They're in the fight.
Yeah, they started last round.
Yeah.
That would have been helpful to have known clearly when putting that card down.
Well, it's not like
I thought I was basically, I looked at all these tens of people and I'm like, I'm giving
Reminds me.
everybody. That's funny.
I need to on
But
that
no.
term. I need to see. What was the DC?
It's just a reality.
Oh,
check,
just
so-
reality check. I shouldn't have that one there too. Okay, so he's going to be there. fantastic. These are all the reality rolls I should have rolled. And we're fine. And one more. Okay, we're good. So, out. There we go. Fantastic. All right. There's a couple sneaky peeps over here.
Dr. Nigel, are we going to go first or second next card?
I don't know. I did not portent this turn.
Didn't you stack them up?
2 cards at a time for portent. One must get thrown away. Actually, no, that's the Skull's ability, but the other one was we would have been stymied. I didn't want to stymie everybody.
Oh, Dr. Nigel, you have a problem.
I know.
Nigel did not want to be where he is.
I am aware.
And that's why as soon as it was the opposite effect, I knew exactly what was going to happen. Because if I was GMing, I knew exactly what I would do to a squishy caster. Oh, you're trying to get him away from the swarm of melee fighters? Okay.
So what you did was bring the healing to Grunt. Thank you.
What healing? I'm not a cleric. Or a priest.
But you said you had that. That's why I took that wound instead of soaking it. You said, I've got you. Oh, I see what you meant.
I've got you. I'm going to get you out of here.
I misunderstood you. Be more specific next time.
I've got your back.
We'll be casting Portal to get you out.
Oh, so running out. These guys are running over.
As I'm trying to decide whether or not to soak a wound, I've got you. Oh, okay, I can take this. He's going to heal me.
That's not a thing I've done. Although I was thinking a little while ago, if you have a decent spirit, is it worth it? But I am more of a mind cast, so I don't know.
That Raven's going to come out here and say, what's going on? What's all this then?
Well, this shit just got real.
These two over here.
Real bad.
They're running. Let's see. Let's target Pierre first.
She did, Aiden did say he was going to bring, like, what was it, 500 undead, so we got to make some corpses.
I'm just prepping your crew for their job ahead of them.
Look, Pierre, looks like you're going to take 2 shock.
Okay.
That. Oops.
I'm then going to remove 5. So.
Nope. Doesn't do anything. Aiden. These 3 guys are going to target you. Nope. This time it goes away. Those guys outside will fight over here. This guy over here is going to walk up to Bjorn. He doesn't know any better.
Okay. Yep.
Die, foul demon creature. You got a million. He likes out loud attacking, because why not? An outstanding success. two
The
shock.
2 shock. I take it.
Yeah, that stuff's starting to stack up though.
I have 13 shock.
Wow.
Over here.
Not concerned yet.
I am.
Me too.
These two guys are going to target. You hear someone yelling about discipline fighting.
I love it.
Apparently, knocked them off their game.
Yep.
How about some shock to you? One of them. Oop, that should have been a +1. Still going to be an outstanding.
Oh, shit. I gotta soak that. You cut it out?
They're 3 wounds, 6 shock.
Yeah, I gotta soak that. I don't think I have anything going on with that. And well, it's not yeah, it is standard. Okay, roll.
Mhm.
Oh, you suck. I'm gonna put another possibility on it because I need to get rid of all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Getting rid of 2 of them.
Yeah, son of a bitch. Unless somebody's got a card.
I got a drama.
I have.
Hold a moment. I have things spread out. So I got you. I got you.
Okay.
Fine. So I am going to put this action in your pool, and by put it in your pool, I am going to play it for you, because that gets you where you need to be.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Cast you this supporter, and also in your pool, so that when I try to get us out next time, you're able to help.
Yeah.
There you go. And that is now going to draw me 2 additional cards. Back in.
And Dr. Nigel should be very vulnerable currently, right?
I believe it shows very vulnerable and very stymied, does it not?
Yes, it does. I was just double checking.
Yeah.
A couple of the guys are hitting it to you. We have 2 shock coming at you.
I can take 2 shock for now.
And then we're going to have 2 guys coming at you. Failure. Did that. They're out there attacking them. Believe that's everything. Hey, we're going to a new card. All right, stand back. Area spells that normally only affect friends or foes now affect both equally, including the caster. Heroes go first, villains go second. Maneuver is approved.
Quick question, Mike.
Yes.
So, portal normally lasts only a couple of moments. Does this mean that if I portal, they'll be able to follow us through it?
I believe it specifies just
Area attacks.
Spell.
Allies.
it's
Oh,
area
you're right.
spells.
That's an area spell. Okay.
It's an area. Yeah, it wouldn't. This would. The card does not affect your portal.
I will portal us out. I will take the. It's gonna be a lot of shock if I take it. I can't take much more. I'm not gonna take shock on this mark.
Actually, I have a second wind if you would like it.
I will take shock on this. Second wind, let's.
Here, let me trade it over to you.
Get us out of the middle of this.
I'll trade it to you when we're all done. I don't have a card to trade just yet.
Okay.
So that'll put me at 9 shock total. So unconscious.
Barely.
You
Yeah.
haven't made it happen yet. Let's see the magic.
Yeah. Check. Whatever it's called. I believe I need a good success for allies to go through.
I got your supporter if you want me to just drop it.
Yes, that's what I was hoping. And
No. I stand closer to Dr. Nigel. Dr. Nigel is friend. Oh, we go through hole in wall? Or hole in air? Yes, we go through hole in air. I pick up Dr. Nigel and we go through hole in air.
And this can get us up to 50 meters away.
Yes, please.
I'm thinking we're like outside the gate with these troops. Are these troops here fighting?
Those are their troops are fighting. Yes.
Really? We're
I
up.
can.
Yeah,
This
I
is it.
like that.
Why don't you get up on top of the archer tower there?
That's where I'm trying to go.
Well, that's not really where I can be, but that's okay. I can't do anything decent from up there, but I like this plan.
But you can get down. Easier.
Yep. No,
You can run down and take on the 3 I'm about to back
that's
off
a
from.
much better problem than the one we were facing.
Yes. So go ahead and feel free to join me up here, Mark.
I will do that. I was over here looking at the situation, so Brett will come.
Hey, Mark, how many wounds do you have on you?
2.
Okay. The sleuth will help you before you go.
Oh, do you?
Carry these nice little potions? Yes, I do. Back home, I buy them like candy.
All right.
Grunt
That was a successful turn.
likes everybody right now.
And you should no longer be.
I took the conditions off,
There you go.
and as soon as we all
Fantastic.
our pools, I will trade you and inspire Robert.
Hey, so let me ask you a question before I move up, join you up there. Can I take my turn and then move through the portal, or do I have to go now?
You'd have to go through now.
Okay. Great sadness. We should have done that in a different order.
But you can still run down here and take these 3.
Yeah, I figured it would give you a chance to either recover shock with the recover action, if you're getting, because you said that was getting a little high too.
Yeah, I am getting high.
Getting you out of melee and letting you recover 2 shock is not a terrible thing while you start moving down.
That's not a bad plan. I think I will.
Let me go first, and then we'll see.
Okay. Fair.
All right. So that was the doctor.
Sleuth is going to fly over here,
Go sleep.
and Sleuth is going to pull out a healing potion.
Mm-hmm.
So, question for you, Mike: is it an action for me to pour down Grunt's throat, or do you want him to do it himself?
Is it an action to consume the potion?
I
think
believe
it's
it's a simple action. It's a simple action. It's just a simple action for you.
All right. So if he gives it to me, it's a simple action for me to drink the potion next round.
Either way,
Or
it would
when I-
cost
when
you,
I
it would
go.
cost you both a simple action because you're like, drink this. Probably be
Okay.
easier just to give it to him.
That's fine. I will give it to him, and then basically,
Here, drink this.
yes, here, drink potion. And is this guy outside the gate, not in melee?
These guys are out here. They're running towards the fighters. They're in melee essentially.
Okay.
It's just hard to.
No, that's fine. Then I will just, as part of the flight over there, I will maneuver this guy over here.
Sure.
It's,
Nope. I don't want to do that. I don't know how to get rid of that.
What are you trying to get rid of? Oh. You put the little status ruler thingy.
Excuse me.
There you go.
I was trying to do the nifty. I want to figure out, do the little pathing thing to find out how far I can go, and I don't know how to do that.
Use the. If you go back to the little person and the controls, there's a ruler there.
Yeah, but I don't know how to do the path thing.
Press space.
Space bar.
Oh, space.
Alright, so he can be vulnerable.
You can be vulnerable.
And then
It makes me move when I do
Got it.
that.
do I just you want me to just delete that off my character sheet? Or
Yep, just delete it.
because I didn't know if you had built
Or you
things.
could actually hand it, or you should be able to drop it into his sheet for rolling.
Keep the when you left click, keep it pressed down.
Yeah.
And hit space while you're.
It moved me.
Oh, okay, sorry. Alright, then I am done. I will draw a card.
Okay.
Liam, and is Pierre going to try to kill the three around him, or
Yes.
do you want me to? Okay. Because if you kill them, I can go over to the next group.
Right. So I will attack these three.
Okay. Do there. That guy is. Voop. He's going to do the same thing here. Save a wound off of the guy. She's going to die, and then he is going to take a wound. Okay. And the shock. Okay.
And I am going to go. And I am going to go on and accept the vulnerable condition, so I cannot do an all-out attack.
Okay.
So I'm not. You can replace that. So, and I am going to try to kill these three.
Okay.
And I know I'm about to get swarmed, but you know, I can work with that.
I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm okay with having the failure on this one this round, so.
Okay.
Maybe if I accept a bad roll every so often, you know.
I believe we have Aiden
Yeah, I'm just.
and Grunt.
Go ahead, Dan. I'm gonna see where if I need to clean you up, or if I can go help.
I'm gonna let you handle. I'm gonna maneuver these two here. I don't know what the hell I just did. As I'm, kind of move around them. Help if I actually have the right thing. Just kind of move around them.
All right. Yeah, you shouldn't be vulnerable
good.
right
Nope,
now, right?
doesn't do any fucking good.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I will take the vulnerable and go ahead and make my way to there.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alright, so Grunt's gonna drink the potion. which heals a wound, right?
Heals a wound and
And
bonus
BD
die
is shock.
of shock.
Yep. I'm getting ready to do the BD after I take the wound down.
Mm-hmm.
And so let's roll that BD. 5. Nice.
There you go.
How high up are we?
High up. You're looking over a fence, so you're probably at least somewhere between 3-4 meters. Probably more 3 meters.
I think you could jump down now without taking damage.
And we're going to take these 3 guys out.
Sure.
Try to take these 3 guys out. Alright, so multi-attack is 3. That was not a multi-action, correct? Because it's a simple action.
Simple
Right.
action, correct.
Yeah, alright. All-out attack. Roll. That'll do, donkey.
Well. So over here. So we got the Lily Torg fighters going on. Let's see how they're doing.
Before you go to the villains, I'm going to be playing a card, so.
Which card are you gonna be?
We'll take the possibility.
Everyone can click their possibility there.
Yes, please.
Are you out, Mark?
Yes.
Oof.
I tested for defeat and had to boost it.
That's
And
why
I Yeah.
That's why I made sure that went off before the villains went.
Thank you.
That's not a terrible idea.
I'm behind the
Alright.
berm right now, though, so they can't necessarily see me.
Yeah,
Let's
That's
see.
going to change when I get up there in the line with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you have to go around. Also. You can't just go up the berm.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to know.
Like going down the berm is easy. Going up is.
Grunt, if you need another one of those potions, I can provide one.
I still have a wound. Yeah, I can get up there next round and help you.
Okay. And look, they're lining up for Aiden.
That'll work with a Barrett too.
Exactly. That's why I suggested he get up on the archery platform.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I should go this guy's here. Here, okay. Let's do that.
Oh, you mean you don't want to open it and just get them always all surrounded?
There's that one little box left.
Second
Are
wave.
The Lily tribe is not turning into like big assistance for us. I'm a little
No.
disappointed in their.
Yeah, there's what, 15 of them out there fighting 3 guys?
Hey,
Yeah.
they're having to reconnect. It's not their fault.
Mm-hmm.
They're ords, they can't.
So did we transform? Did that card transform them? Is the Lily tribe out there transforming into?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
They're
The Lily Torg.
actually they're not technically, but
I would like to point out that the door is open on this here fort, and behind us. You could open one of those portals there, Doctor, and let Bjorn get out of the.
Oh no, I'm fine right now.
Yes, technically, I believe I have to be next to it for it to work ideally. I'm afraid it's not going to. Yes, no. I'm not going back down there.
I'm not going back down there.
So all of these people just went into a tent. So all of these people just went into a tent.
Yes. Well, they've been crossing through going through the tents.
Okay,
It's just a little easier to
I understand.
do. Okay, here, let's do some targeting. Targeting Pierre. Let's go after Pierre first. Pierre, get the buddy to help.
And maybe
Melee weapons.
Grunt shouldn't have walked into the beer garden and smashed a keg.
Oh,
I didn't think Grunt had a perk that let him learn life lessons.
Well, it's a new experience for him, and so Lenala's appreciative of that.
They're not happy.
Grunt the sensei?
No, he is chosen of Lenala. She loves him.
Only a sensei.
Well, I mean, the Adinos are sensates.
Yeah, they are.
Let's see. Attack some Bjorn.
You
Try
keep
it
doing
again.
what you do, Mike.
You know, it
Yeah.
happens.
you do you.
That's
Yeah.
why the Lily and Torg aren't doing very well.
Oh, is that you rolling
no
for
damage.
that? No, that's the.
I've
Yes.
been rolling for them. This is the Raiders, but yeah, that's why they're not doing too much well anyway, too. And I think I've got one more group coming at you because that's what we do. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
They realize they are fighting a Frenchman and quiver in their boots.
And then
They do what in their boots?
Quiver.
That's French for pee.
yay, it's gonna do that. Ugh. Horrible. I'm taking up
We
all your
we
bad dice
appreciate you, Mike.
rolls. I know. Over here. These guys have bows.
No.
They are shooting Aiden.
Oh, that's fine.
Aiden, 2 shock to you.
Does he have any cover from the berm and or the railing that he's on that platform?
They're up on top of it. They're on top of the berm.
Wait. They're shooting into melee.
No,
no, they're shooting
They're
over
shooting at Aiden. Yes,
Okay.
and they're shooting at the side where there is no cover. If it was on shooting from the other side, sure. Total of 4 shock to you, Aiden.
Okie dokie.
I think suppressive fire might be a nice thing for you to do. I don't know if you can do it with Barrett.
Suppressive fire. Well, no, you can do it with any gun. It's,
Okay.
It's the it's cinematic. And I believe that's all the bad guys there.
You know, now I think having a caster with firewall would have been bad.
Wait for it.
All right, I got a new card coming out for everybody.
Come on, go first.
Here.
Shit.
Sharp tongues. The taunt skill may be used as the defense against melee weapons or armed combat. Villains first, inspiration. Heroes go second. Taunts approved. Would you
Do
like
you
to get
want
something
me-
about that?
Do you want me to get rid of this with a siege initiative, or
Oh, it's just getting rid of the shock that they took earlier, which I doubt. I figure Mike wrote it down rather than went and did -2 on every single guy.
Pretty much.
So, I mean, it's not that big a deal.
Okay, so you don't mind the villains going first. Okay.
Mind it, yeah, but I don't know that it gets better than that card.
Okay.
All right. Villains. Let's go back. Let's do this again.
Are our allies doing anything?
Yes, they are. They're cleaning up things that are outside.
Like
They're working towards the gate.
They could come in here.
Yeah, they're trying to get there.
Okay. I'm just making sure that when you say cleaning things up, it's not just like, ooh, this place could use a good tidy.
Yeah.
No, it's
Bring
just
out the feather dusters.
it's just 15 of them against 3, and they're not doing a very good job. So,
Well,
Yawn the meat shields in here.
Dr. Nigel, you can notice too that there are other raiders on horses that are outside that are actually that they're dealing with.
Okay.
Now that you're up on top there, because you guys didn't do anything about the scouting parties that were out there. I told them.
I don't know that we were able to.
But it was information you had.
Yeah. That's there's only so much one can do.
Yes.
All right. I'll quit bitching.
No, you do you, Rod. I'm on the right side of you this time, so.
That's gonna miss Aiden there. Those two. I've got. Ooh, I've got.
Should have, but he forgot. So.
Yeah, he forgot. So we're just going to make sure to all-out attack Pierre. That'd be a standard, so a shocked Pierre.
Oh no.
Is he shocked or shocked and appalled?
Probably a little both. These guys, and again. Another shock to you, Pierre. Bjorn. You're going to get that all-out attack again from the first axe.
Okay.
Oof. And then one. Good success.
One shock. Okay.
Take shock.
Okay.
And these guy. Standard, no damage. Boom, boom, boom. I got one more set. Going over here.
let's shoot.
Standard, no damage. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do this. Oop. 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 They're running down berms. Put them over there. Oops. Hit the right space bar.
I'm amazed that the Red Robin didn't come out to where the fight was.
Do. There's over here.
This isn't looking good.
He apparently is pretty pissed off at the necromancer.
The necromancer.
Yeah, the necromancer is not going to last very much longer.
Well, okay, I will go and say to everyone, I have a martyr card if anyone wants to play it. I can get it to you after this round.
You have it in your pool.
No, it's in my hand right now. I will be moving it to my pool at the end of this round.
Well, I'm getting ready to lob some boom fruit out there. Nothing else. We're gonna blow some shit up.
Aiden, do you want to try to be on this side over here with me?
I mean, it looked like to be a better position than where I'm at right now.
That's fine.
Aiden, you're going to take 2 shock.
Yeah, that's not going to
Oh,
be
excuse
good.
me. It should be -2. It should be just a... Yeah, it's still going to be 2 shock because should have been a regular success rather than a good success.
I think that just dropped him.
Yep.
Oh, you're down?
I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious. Okay. Unconscious.
Where'd they... never mind. Just wonder where they came from. They could get up there and still be able to hit.
They were over. They ran.
Man, same way I got down and hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, it is
sliding down the berm.
Yep, no problem.
Let's see. Running. Target the right thing.
No, that's not targeting the right thing.
You should not be vulnerable anymore. Oh no, because you all attacked the other one. So that's going to be a shock. Oh, I rolled the wrong thing. She gets a 12. It's going to be a shock. I did that. They're taken care of. Okay. Heroes. Get to go.
Can I go ahead and
Before anybody plays anything, I'm going to play an idea card. Just so
good call. Good call.
Okay.
Excellent call.
Is Aiden wounded or just he's only taking shock?
I've only taken shock, but I got 1 wound.
Okay.
I mean, do you can fly over there, feed him a potion, and you can portal us. Or try. It's an option.
Or I can try to take out these guys who want to stay there with him for a moment. I could try to take one or two of them out. And then put back on the next turn.
I'm going to drop some boom fruit over there by the ones north of Dr. Nigel. Take out the two next to me, and then try and move over to secure the bottom of that area for Aiden. So if you guys want to try and move to that platform and hold the top of that platform, I'll try and hold the bottom. And then we'll just blow them up and kill them, maybe.
Why don't you hold the bottom? You can hold the bottom of this platform.
Well, because Aiden can't get to you, and you can get to Aiden.
Aiden will be getting me with Soaring Sloop. Jim's plan is a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I can go wake him up, and
Yep.
then... So...
Alright, tell you what, why don't you go do your plan, and if your plan is successful, then I will execute that way. And
Okay.
if your plan is not successful, we'll reevaluate.
Alright. Alright. Then I will go first, and I will fly over Aiden. And I will
Soar. You will soar over.
Soar over Aiden. And I will feed him a potion.
Alright, that removes one wound and what is a BD, a shock?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Roll well.
Where is that?
It was in the posting. He posted it last time. I just clicked.
Do you want to throw it again?
Where's that dice roller?
That's the wrong message.
Yeah, I don't know how to do the dice when I'm not doing it on my sheet.
There you go. 3 shot back.
No, it's better than
Oh,
nothing.
that's Red Raven coming over there. Okay. You know what? While I'm over here,
You want to throw this at her?
I will throw a disruptor grenade at that guy.
Which guy? That guy right there?
Yeah, the one in the middle of that group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's
Medium blast, right?
yeah.
So
It's
3?
It's 3.
Mm-hmm.
But I did not take. So up to you. If I'm leaving movement to go back through the portal, if that appears, do you want me to count that as a run?
It would be. Yes. Yes, it would be.
If it exceeds your base movement, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's your flying move? What's your flying base?
It's 10. So.
How far do we get there? No, it would not, because you wouldn't be exceeding your 10.
Yeah.
at
It
that
was
point.
only 8 to get to there.
Yeah.
It was just the simple action and stuff. So all right, then I will throw the grenade without the -2. Target dodge and ducks. You know what? This probably needs to happen.
It's bouncing. It's bouncing.
Oh, it's a
Bouncing.
Ding ding dong ding dong dong.
It's a good thing we don't have Ollie or Frank playing. They'd be frightened or offended, Mike.
So I will play this here drama.
Good call.
I am going to put that in pool after this turn's over. Drama.
I have a coup de grace.
Roll.
I don't think you need it.
Roll your BD first. And then I need to figure out who it actually hits, because you've got one, the guy you targeted.
Yeah.
And then you have one, we'll start this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Personally, I don't really care who it is. It's a bunch of people down there.
Yeah, but if
The
it hits
barrier.
if it gets the unique guy, then
Oh, it's medium. There should be one more.
yeah, there's
person.
one more. Yeah,
Yes.
you're right. You're right.
I'm rolling another.
And
Ooh, it
it's
did, it
the
got it.
special guy.
It hit special guy. Okay.
So, do you want the other coup de grace?
Well, at that point, it's going to matter.
Oh, he's going to spin a possibility no matter what.
He's already done that. He's up to 2 wounds and 4 shock right now.
Yeah, well, I set the drama, not the possibility.
What? So the Vikings are gone. What's the status of the special guy?
He's going to be rolling reality to soak. That's his status. Are you putting anything else on it?
Your call, Jim.
I'm okay. He's spending the possibilities, so that's probably okay. I mean, is he taking the 2 wounds as well? What's his
Depends on the
toughness,
outcome
I
of
guess?
It depends on the outcome of the roll of the
Sure.
soak.
What's his toughness, I guess? Is he supposed to be taking 2 is what I'm asking.
His toughness would be 12.
So he's only
So
taking
no, he's only taking 1 wound because he's 1 off.
He's still rolling. He's still rolling a reality roll. I think you're still in the same decision. Might want to save that for Raven if we need to.
Yeah, I think we save it. So he can roll the. I think he can just, if he wants to soak the 1, that's fine.
Yeah,
He will. Okay.
Those 2 are knocked out, by the way, because the disruptor grenade is non-lethal.
Oh, that's good. That is good to know.
The sleuth doesn't kill. I'm sorry.
I forgot
He's a
that.
hero. He's a hero. That's okay.
I take everyone captive.
That's
They
okay.
need to be questioned later, usually.
Grunt takes care of that for you.
Maybe need a bigger jail.
All right. That was the sleuth. Aiden, you used your simple action to quaff the potion. Were you going to do anything else?
Well, we got to get Nigel's portal open before.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Yeah, well, the only thing I was going to do is drop a tear gas grenade down there to that group.
Dr. Nigel.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I need to go now or wait for Aiden.
I would wait for Aiden because if he puts up the
All
portal
right.
first, you're going to end up on the other side.
So I'll go ahead and target, I guess, right here in this area.
What you're dropping? What's the radius?
It's got a large blast radius.
A large blast. So
It's
targeting
5.
something and you hit 5.
Yeah, it's pretty much what I was. But it's the gas lingers for a minute, which causes issues for those who are in it or going through it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I would aim for one
Let's-
of the people right beside near Red Robin. Because I'm not going to use her real name.
No.
Red Robin, okay.
Red Robin.
See, when you
Red
say,
Raven.
I keep hearing that little, what was it, that hotel chain or food chain? Red Robin, yum.
Yeah.
That-
Alright, let's get this
Red
one.
Robin. Red Robin. Red Robin.
Don't have anything to use.
We have definitely had a lot of red rum.
Yes.
And I'm assuming. Okay, so targets.
Curly says they ain't over yet.
Does anybody have a supporter or anything they can trade for alertness for?
I can trade a Oh, you're going for that. Let's see, trade pass.
You're 6 off though.
Well, why are you
It's-
going against a dex of a DC of 13? I thought you were just trying to aim for a space.
Well, I clicked on the target when I was throwing it, so what the hell is
Oh,
this?
okay.
Why did I get 2 adrenalines now?
I passed. Didn't you say you wanted one? So
8.
I passed one.
Oh,
Eight
okay.
passed you
I
one.
was trying to. What the hell's going on with this thing? I was trying to pass you a card, and then something popped up in my face, and I didn't see it. For some reason, the combat tracker keeps popping up in my view when I click something. I'm just quite understanding why, but there it is. All right, and I guess I'll play both of these. Well, I can't play 2 adrenalines, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Hey, Ken.
Yeah.
Then I'm playing them.
What's the damage on the? So the damage is 14. Okay.
Correct.
I will note damage 14 because
Yep, and
Do you have another card in your hand?
me? No, I have no more cards.
Shit.
Wait, well, this is an idea card, right? Was played?
Yes.
Yes.
Which
means
that
So
I
you
can
get
draw.
to
I can draw a card.
Everybody who's done something
You draw-
successfully can.
yeah, that goes to your hand, not your pool.
Yes, but still, it'll go to my hand
Yep.
at the end of my turn.
Correct.
If a person in the area of effect starts their turn, they become stymied and vulnerable unless they are in a sealed armor
Or their toughness is higher than the
without the armor.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Alright, just making sure. Close that out and let me draw a card.
Okay, so you got movement left for Dr. Nigel's portal.
That's how we're playing it. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
And I have a rally ready for whenever we want it. Just let me know.
Rally?
Okay.
I would like to get a few more cards in pool first.
No, that's fine. That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm saying. Just let
Hurry
me know
up.
when we're rally.
Who would like to go next?
I am going to Portent and Portal. I have
Portent
taken,
and portal.
Yep,
Okay.
let me get started, and I have taken some shock. So that's the standard. Hold on, I got some possibilities here. I'm going to go from 6 down to 5. And change that. Excellent. So that's outstanding. So why don't you guys come over here? If you could deal 2 cards to the portal deck
I
for
will. I need to see something real quick. All right, that's in there.
Portent is, I think, higher. Let me press that button so I can see.
And you have 2 cards.
Yep, and my portent is 2 higher, so the die total of 35. It's not worth going any higher, right? Nobody.
I got Glory in the pool.
Yeah, but I only have 1 card in my pool.
And you've already put a possibility on it, so don't bother.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You'd have to roll really, really well on that first one.
All right, well, we're gonna discard that distraction.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
Yeah. And I'm also going to draw a card since any was the approved action.
Correct.
I'm assuming others have done so as they needed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pull the master plan. All right, so why don't you 2 join me over here? And I feel that was a successful turn. I'm done.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Soaring Sleuth's done. Dr. Nigel's done. Aiden's done.
Pierre and Bjorn, I think, are the last two.
And Grunt.
Grunt's
And
done.
Grunt.
Yes.
Let me go ahead and lob my grenade and get out of the way in case you guys need to come back through. I don't have to end up blowing you up. I'm going to attack these 2 guys right here and lob a grenade at this guy right here.
Sure.
Alright, so that let's see. My missile weapons is lower, and it's also untrained. Shit. I don't know how to do that if it blows up. My brain
Well,
is-
it doesn't blow up because they both had to be trained, right?
Alright, and then 20s don't blow up. I don't roll 20. Alright, so Yeah, we'll roll the missile weapons then.
Does it be like you're running something that's favored and not favored?
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and run Death Claw because it'll do the calculations on their AP and all the rest of it and do that math.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll just figure out the missile weapons. Which is, do you want me to select the guy that I'm throwing it at?
We're gonna
target him?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay. Alright, so I will do that. I have multi-action, yes. Multi-target is 2. I can't all-out attack because I got the missile weapons thing going on in there too, so I'm not going to be vulnerable at least. And they're very vulnerable. Can I?
No. No. I'm just thinking the multi-targeting because you're targeting 2 extra, right? But do you have roll 1?
I'm only targeting 1 extra. I'm targeting 2 guys.
Oh, okay. Well, you're targeting both of these down here, right?
Yeah.
And then you're targeting that guy.
That's
there.
a multi-action for throwing the grenade missile weapons, right?
But you're still targeting,
okay,
right?
Yeah.
Because you're targeting 3, and you're doing 2 things.
Okay.
Does that sound right, or am I incorrect there?
I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna push the buttons.
Okay.
Oh shit. Anybody got anything? I got 1 possibility left. I need this to come off. Screw it. Oh, you know what? Yep, I need this to come off. Yep, I'm spinning it. Alright, there we go. So those 2 guys are dead.
There you go. And then medium blast.
So my 9 that's a 17 on my grenade on this guy here.
A 17 for your
frag grenade.
I think
it's a 16.
Melee, or not your melee, your missile weapon.
Yes.
So I guess the 10, that is a good success. What's the damage?
On the grenade?
Mm-hmm.
16 plus a BD.
Also, should they be against their dodge, not their melee?
Yeah, that's why it's a 10.
Okay, so how do I roll?
Oh, actually, no, it should be, no, it's going to be because they still have their shields out, so they do get the defensive bonus for that. So it's going to be a 12 versus 16. So it's going to be a standard, which is going to be a 16 versus their toughness of 11. So it's automatically going to do a little.
So it's enough. I don't need to put a coup gras on it.
No.
Okay.
So I was doing mathy things in my head.
And then Grunt is going to. I move here. I'm controlling the. Can I control the stairs from right there, or do I have to be 1 back?
You can control the stairs from there.
If I'm here, can they attack me from here?
With melee weapons, you can probably get like a guy on you.
I like that position better. I will stand there.
Okay. That was Grunt. Pierre.
Oh, and we're any, aren't we? I guess.
Yes, you're still any, so yes, you did hurt.
Yep, here, you go on and then I'll go last.
Okay, so I will. Guess I should have selected these. All of these. Guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yes, you will.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll me that BD.
Oh.
Red Raven leader, where are you at? You're over here. You got none of those left. You're gonna do that, and it's a 12, which is still a wound. Yep, they're gonna die. All right, that was Pierre.
Okay. Before my
Sure.
turn, I am playing this.
Pierre, do you want to move?
Yeah, that's what I was just making
What's that?
making sure I'm very vulnerable.
Oh, okay.
That's not a bad call at all.
No.
All right, divine presence.
All right.
Yes.
Do you
So,
have any?
well, it's something I can default to my spirit on. And so that is what I am doing right now.
What is that?
I am going to go on and spend a possibility because it would be good if we could succeed, if I could succeed on this.
Yep.
I can't even read it.
If you don't use the little, if you pull the item out, excuse me. If you extend the chat area instead of using it through the
Then you
flat
can
one,
look at the card and see what.
then you can read the card. It's divine. It's divine
okay.
presence.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I got it.
I am also going to be playing my hero card
Okay.
because I want to stop that.
Sorry.
I want to get the highest result if I can.
Corey's in my pool.
Ah!
Oh, you
Does
almost
anyone
got
have a
it, too.
supporter? Does anyone have a supporter or willpower?
I got a
or
willpower.
I
got
have
willpower.
I got willpowers coming out my butt.
Okay, then here.
Well, shit him a willpower.
That sounds
I'm
painful, Lehman.
Going
it
to
is.
send you
When you're my character,
this.
it is.
I'll send you this, and I will then play the willpower.
Okay. So you have an outstanding success.
Okay, so that means I have invoked a miracle. Now, how this went was, in Swedish, he's saying, Odin, Thor, gods of my ancestors, whoever is listening when he needs some fucking help.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, except entirely out there ain't doing it.
It sounded like he was ordering meatballs too.
I was giving you a
He's like,
recipe for Swedish meatballs.
Odin Thor meatballs.
Right.
No.
Why are we hiding
Actually, I was telling you where all those missing parts of like IKEA furniture is. You know, like when you're trying to build something, I'm telling you why there's that one piece missing always.
It's the very angry Swedish chef from the Muppets.
Yeah,
Yes.
see, I thought you were going to, order the Lagkapitin
Yes. Now,
from IKEA.
this allows me to pull. Oh, this allows me to pull back one destiny card from the discard pile, and
Well,
also,
the,
and everyone gets a
Everyone
possibility.
gets a possibility.
I think
I think
the miracle instead.
no,
Right.
it's not a. And
Yeah.
you
Oh,
get
I
to-
thought it stacked.
No, it does
No,
not.
the
stack.
the good
Oh,
stacks
the good
stacks
stacks.
with the standard, but the
Yes.
outstanding replaces everything.
Mhm.
Ugh. Okay.
And outstanding is pretty damn good though because it's
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It's we aren't all dead.
Right.
Yes.
So
there is a big flash of light, and you know what? I think we'll go with everybody's unconscious right now.
Not everybody, surely.
Oh, I think everybody's going to be unconscious.
Except,
Oh yeah, there's a big flashlight. Fade
except
black.
for those worthless Lily
Because-
Tribe guys out there, which we give them the finger as we're transported away.
Because-
They didn't
because-
do shit for us.
Because I think this is a good cliffhanger.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, I kind of did too.
I'm away next week.
You're away next week.
You don't wake up.
I will, be checking into my hotel for the convention. So
Dr. Nigel.
Oh, so next week is Dragon Con?
So
Starts
Dragon Con starts on Thursday. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Starts
I
on
would like to
Thursday.
point out that we did have, I think, Jim play from a hotel, and we had, I think, maybe
Robert?
Lehman played from a hotel.
Yeah, I played.
Robert played from a
I
hotel.
actually ran from a hotel.
yeah,
Robert
Well,
ran
no,
from a
and
hotel.
Art, I have run from a hotel, but I'm staying in a Verbo, which I think is basically going to be a giant studio apartment, and Rachel, Michael, John, and Cassie making noise in the background. I don't know that I'm going to be able to play without disrupting.
Oh, I
Well,
think
I was gonna say, as I said, I would have played from the hotel, but you guys said, nah. We'll give Rod a
no.
break.
Yeah, actually, a couple years. I think it was your table when I was running Godbox, Mike.
Yes, it was because you were off.
I
You
was
were
there.
running around for work.
Yeah. That was exhausting.
But yeah, now this is just the first part. Okay, it's fantastic.
Well, we got half of them.
You got a lot of things, and
Yeah, we killed
trust
Bob.
me, it factors in what happens next.
Oh, and I got to get rid of
No.
a frag grenade.
Yes.
Yep.
And I believe there's 2 healing potions that are gone now.
Only one. No, you're right. I did. Yeah. Hold on. I will delete the second one. I forgot.
Oh, and just so that we can go on. Oh no, you already told me it's the miracle. It's not stack 'em. Okay, sorry.
Yes. Yep.
It would have been nice to
you
get,
get
those,
out
that
of there
possibility.
because
Yeah.
I think it's getting into the next few rounds, then things happen.
Okay.
Anyway, this is a good cliffhanger.
All right.
So yeah,
Yes, it is.
next week, Rod and Company will be running at Dragon Con. Well, 2 weekends, right?
Next Thursday through Sunday. So
Next Thursday, Sunday.
or
Okay.
through next Thursday through Monday.
A week from tomorrow, we start. Michael John is going to run Thursday night. Jim's running 5 slots. Adam's running 5. I'm running 2. Michael John's going to run 2. Somehow that last one didn't make it on the slot onto the schedule, so I'm just going to leave it alone for now.
Yeah.
So if you happen to be there, stop by and see him.
Got a bunch of tickets left, yeah. Oh, and
Yep.
everything we're running, we've specifically chosen scenarios which have not been run in TORGanized to play yet.
Yep.
So every single thing is new, and we are running something from every single Cosm,
Very cool.
right? So we made sure to, except Core Earth, there are no Core Earth missions per se, right?
Aren't they all Core Earth missions technically?
One could argue.
And we're still not in year 2, right?
We are still not in year 2. That'll be coming soon. I am going to be running from the Aurora from Darkhold book. I think Jim, you have Cyber Papacy and Isle.
I have Cyber Papacy, Isle, and A Living Land.
Yep. So Adam has the others, I guess. And Michael John's got a thing too. They're all there. All right. So Dan, you want to talk to everyone about making money? Now.
I think we're still live.
We are.
Everybody knows, right? About having gold and making money.
No. We're in this adventure called Life Together, so the golden rule that I keep in mind is to treat those around you the way you'd like to be treated yourself. And with that, have a good week.
Bye.